Hello, hello, everybody. It's Dana, and to the side over here is Beth. Down
Me.
there is Becca,
Down
and
there.
we are doing our third year of Tandem 10.
Woohoo!
And what we do with Tandem 10, for those that don't know, is we all have a month assigned to us. We actually have 4 months assigned to us, and on that month or before, we send the same items to all three of us, get the same items in a package, and then we make pages. um, my book from last year, let's see, do y'all have a book from last year?
Well, I just put it back. Yes.
Well, let's show our book from last year and how they're different. Even though we have the same things, that doesn't mean that our pages are going to be the same, because they never are. We are only allowed to use a couple of extra things. One is ink, two is punches, three is a sheet of paper. Um, so we have
Well, one is color, not
yeah,
ink.
color.
Color.
Ink,
Okay.
yes, color. It's ink, paint, anything that's going to make color on your page. So here was our first January month. And they're not showing their January month, so I
I
don't
am.
know.
Hold on.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either, to be honest. Things are falling apart. I don't know which one. Which one was January? Remember, I just said mine is not in order.
It had
Oh, you know
frogs
what? I did a
on
flip through. That's why. Is this it?
it.
That's
Yeah, that's it.
no, that's
It.
February.
That's January.
Okay.
Yeah, we just didn't. We just did
Well,
that.
my envelopes stink. I might have to just redo and resend. I did not do
No,
good.
no, you're
No,
not.
I'm serious. I did not do good.
No, you're not. Hey, Carrie, where's Beth? Is she?
I'm looking for my Tandem 10 book.
Oh,
I know I had it.
so here was mine. Um, we got a card. We have some frogs. We got um, a heart. We had these little puffy hearts. We had a cabochon. Mine is a rose, and then some tickets and some bling. So, and we had this was stamped already. So Beth don't know what she did with hers, so we're gonna
I
have
had
to
it.
move on.
I think I put it up, and now I can't. I put it up so I wouldn't forget it.
Here's the second one, and
Very.
it is we got a puppy and some flowers. This girl, a card, butterfly. We got some little bling here, and we're allowed to use one of our sheets of paper. So if you see different colors of paper on our pages, that's why. Um, got this. So, and then we got page corners. Next page is going to be this one, and this, like we got this stuff, and I use mine as a stencil. Becca used hers as her background. And then we had a shaker. I made a shaker with this stuff. We had a girl. We had this little wind up thing. One of these game pieces. This little card. And then I punched out hearts. And then we had some washi
Big
tape.
paperclip.
If I did, mine fell off.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh crap, mine might have fell off. I did find that I found one on my desk the other day, and I was wondering where it came from. Whoops, whoopsies. um, this is the next month, and we got flowers and some gold flowers.
How about I have 2 March
Oh, no.
2024? Hilarious.
No, we got paper, and I punched out flowers for mine. And then we got this packaging paper that you get that's got like holes in it. I used that. I did a tag. There was this stamp, fake stamp. Then there's tickets, some of this shit. And we had some mushroom stickers. We had this card, and I made like a little place you can journal.
Thanks, Janet.
Oh, we had this paper. Oh, I can't get this back in. Whoops. Maybe if I put it in the right spot. So we had music paper. We had a folder, a manila folder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. This one we got a gold card, and I turned mine into a tag. And
mine's a little. Look at this little Kit Kat has it in his mouth. It goes in her mouth.
Oh, she got a puffy kitty. We got some ribbon, some yellow. Each got a cat. We got words and an envelope. Did we make the envelope, or did we get an envelope?
I think we got an envelope. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And then I put a little.
We got some money. We got this bear.
It's for Ben, and Cat. Look, and this is why I called it Ben, and Cat.
That's cute.
And then I got the word classical. And we got this piece.
That was my packet.
We got this packet.
Well, yeah, definitely with the Bens, Beth.
The money. The funny money.
So for this one,
if I put a real one in there.
I would have probably cut it up and not even realized.
We each got an image, and they might be a little different, but they're kind of mostly the same. Then we got this time card kind of thing, a sticker. This was one of the bingo cards, and I cut mine up and used it in a couple places. Mm-hmm. Here's the flowers that I punched. We got one of these cards, a piece of fabric, a stamp. This is a what are these called?
I don't know, but you gave us 2 of them, and I put one here for a pole.
Yeah, it's a little piece of wood that you put joints together with.
Wood, yeah.
And we got a button, some lace. Here's my other one. I just stuck it over here. Put a little thing on it. Then we've got a black and white page. Becca sent this one.
Yeah, I didn't do anything this good this year. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed with what I sent.
Oh, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like looking at this and it's like, oh, I put so much thought into this.
Hey,
I didn't try to match anything up. I usually try to do that. But I was in a hurry.
Bottled water.
So was I, and I got mine out first, and now I feel like I should have taken more time.
And they're still sitting in there by the microwave. Joe left without them today, but he didn't leave till 5, and they close at 4:30.
So we got a folder. I think it was a small folder. We got some fabric. We got buttons. We got this little piece of applique up under where the snacks are, under one of them cabinets. Okay.
Buttons.
Yeah, we got buttons. Then we got an image of a gorgeous girl.
No, you
And
guys got the gorgeous girl stamp.
oh yeah, we got
That
a
was
stamp.
from Becca, yeah.
Yep, she gave us a stamp. Um, and we had like I think this paper was from you. And that black meshy stuff.
Mhm.
This stuff.
This is one of my favorites. This next
And
one.
then this trim. Yeah, I like it too. And then we did this page. This is August, and it was Beth's packet.
This is when it was like, how many did I get? 10 in this one? This looks horrible. This one. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I was feeling good actually when I made this one.
No telling. But we got some paper from Beth. We got this was a piece of wallpaper,
Mm-hmm.
a word, this dog. This was a card. This is that what? No, that's part of the card. Then we got this stamp, a doily, and this cross.
Cross.
So
That was the last of the daisy cloth that I had.
is it? Then we
That
have
was the last.
this
It's
one's kind
big.
of a cooking-ish theme, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting, but I like how I.
So we've got a food, like a food paper that we got. There's this, which
think
is
it was
like
a recipe.
album.
Yeah, I think so.
A recipe. It was a recipe thing. Some cork. One
I
of
did a
these.
restaurant.
One of these wood stir, whatever they're called, popsicle sticks.
Mm-hmm.
This was in there. The
There was
coaster.
a coaster that I made a lollipop out of.
Yeah, it was
Then
cute.
a recipe, card, and this guest check. I don't know. And this, it was a placemat. I didn't theme anything this time either, y'all. At all.
Mm-hmm.
So
A surprise this year.
So it's gonna be this season might be
This
hard.
year, 2025 might be like, oh, we need to not do this anymore,
or we might have to add something to it.
or we need to just take our time and put it together instead of rushing and trying to just mail them to each
Or
other.
we might have to say, okay, we can add one item each of our choice.
Let's just show them what we can do. Whose envelope are we opening today?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, not yours, Beth.
So we got October. October is a whole bunch of butterflies.
I do love it that you guys are. I was the fastest. 2 years in a row, I was the slowest.
We got a ticket, some butterflies. We had
Who had January? I just numbered mine. I didn't date them.
Oh, this one's
this
October.
one came with Happy Mail.
This is
December,
paper. This is one of the little
March and June.
things. Notepads, ticket,
Use some of this.
some bling right here.
Ooh, these are stickers.
Then we got this guy. This is November. So I made a flower out of this.
We could do this whole scene out of this.
War pad. Then we have this accomplished was a word that we got, and then a picture. This was a napkin. Then we had a cat, and then we had these flowers and this trim. I don't know. Mine don't match, kinda, but it's okay.
This one was one of mine. I think it was like yeah.
Then we have this page, which is I think I sent this.
The Christmas one.
So we got a jelly print. We got a Christmas tree, date. This little tab.
Ice cream. How about I just called it ice cream?
This little tab, and we got a lamp post. So I put my tab on my lamp post, and we got this funky, I don't know what it's called. It's like weird rock kind of stuff. But it was in a whole sheet. And then we got a whole bunch of snowflakes, and then a whole bunch of shiny bling.
Don't forget about the pop tab.
This, yeah, I did. I said the pop tab over here. And we got a little tag.
What'd you do with your pop tab?
I put it on my lamp post.
Oh, that's what you're. Oh, okay. I made an ornament.
I stuck it on my lamp post. And we got
Becky,
this
you went all out
this metal thing. We got this metal thing. What to do with that?
Where's mine?
to jelly print
Oh,
your
it's under
envelope.
here. Mine's here.
Okay.
So that's it. That was last year's.
3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got to get started on
I'm so
this
tired
year.
of it falling apart. I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie it up like a tied up with the bow.
So, whose are we doing first?
With this right here.
Are we doing Becca's or mine? Let's
Well,
see.
You
Don't
said
do
we were doing mine. I thought. I don't
Becky,
care.
Becky's got a number 1. Yours is March.
Okay. So we'll do number 1.
Well, no, we don't want to do number 1.
No, why?
No, I mean, it doesn't matter.
So what number do
You
you want us
wanna
to do?
do number 2 then?
No, can't do number 2 either.
Number
I'm
3?
kidding. One is fun. We can do one. One is fun.
It's lightweight.
They
Hey,
are
Debbie.
because I didn't put no thought into them.
Hey, Debbie. Hey, Janet.
There you go.
Anybody else?
I did them myself. It's my first time actually doing with Builder.
Mine are a little bold.
So number
Hope everybody's doing good.
number one.
All right. Get my page.
I've been using the same box for 3 years to hold my Tandem Ten. So don't lose it.
All right.
Look, I even decorated the envelope this year.
Wow. Well, you jelly plated the outside of the envelope. That was cool.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
You went all out
Debbie?
to do that.
What's that? My light won't work.
Okay.
Tell us when you're ready.
I fixed all my my plugs were like all in a mess. And I fixed them, but now my light ain't working. There we go. All right. Let's open. That's
Couldn't cheat on these.
envelopes. I ain't joking.
They're closed this time.
If Beth opened it, she had to go steam it open.
I don't even know if it would steam, to be honest.
She would be in there in the kitchen
Use
going,
that hand. I'm going to save the key.
all right. So we can use this
She was a
stuff
little
that's on the
fancy.
outside if we want.
She was a little chintzy on the
Brenda?
We don't have to, but we can. All right. So we got, we're going to definitely need some paper with this.
Something fell on the floor and I'll never find it.
Got this.
Was it a button?
There's a lot of buttons. There's two butterflies.
There's
one button.
Wait. What do we got? Butter. What do we? Okay. We got this.
One button,
I
a
only got
gem.
4 items.
Well,
And
that can't be
this.
right. Look in the envelope. All the little things, Beth. There's tons of little things.
There's two
I found
butterflies. There's a bow.
2
She
butterflies.
probably did her bow with her Bodabra.
7,
You found a button, a
9,
black button,
and something
Yes.
on the floor.
a little 7.
So then we got caps too, and a food card,
and a food card.
recipe card,
Oh, and your stick.
and a stick. Well,
Yep, I told you. Yeah. What is this? This is it for today. I don't know what to tell you. Go to your. I don't know.
well, we need some kind of string if we're going to use this stuff.
Can we use
Glue that sucker down with glue.
We can use our stamp.
You can use glue. Hey, don't you complain about my talents.
I'm thinking.
Was it a button? Was there a button in there?
Yes, but it should be black.
I got a
think we all
black
got-
button. I'm looking on the floor for whatever I draw.
Did you get this thing? Like a bingo?
I found some ink pens.
Yeah, I see that. Did you get? Yeah, I see that. This thing? This thing?
I got that.
Do you have that?
I got that.
Do you
got-
have this?
I got
bingo?
this.
Okay. And the button, the black button, two
Yeah.
butterflies. Two
I got-
butterflies.
Yeah.
And a bow
Yeah.
and your paper and your stick.
Well, there's something more. One more round thing on the floor.
I don't think it came from my
1,
envelope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The
One of them-
butterflies are 2.
There's 2 butterflies. Well, I only got 1 butterfly.
Oh, there should be 2.
Well, I'm just
A
going to
purple and a pink one.
Okay, it's down there.
It's down there. It's on the floor.
It's in the room. But I think I might have a butterfly like that. So
You probably do because I think you sent me like a whole bag full.
okay.
Okay, what do I want to do? Holy smokes. I'm looking for paper for a piece of paper.
2, 3,
If I have to, I'll use that one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We'll just pretend. We're going to pretend. So we get to use a piece of paper.
You're going to need to use something. Paint, paper, something.
We got to do something because we don't have a lot of stuff.
I was really trying to challenge you guys.
Well, you did good. It'll be all right.
Oh,
It'll
yeah. It's going to be great.
Oh, I want some of these.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Chocolate coconut.
This is really going to be rough.
No. And see, this thing here would be a great stamp.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I found the butterfly. It was green.
Paper. I'm going with my paper, but which paper? Yeah, well,
I'm gonna put my stuff in a.
Yeah, I don't know which paper to use either. I'm just going to have to see what I can do with my sprays because I'm going to have to use one sheet of paper ain't going to cover both of my pages. So I got to do something.
And then we could use these things on the envelope.
Yeah.
So that's good.
that's so paused. She's like, well, that's good. Do more images. That's good.
That's right.
Okay. This is going to be my spray sheet so I don't spray everything on my desk.
Now,
Or I can use.
that's good. That's good.
One sheet of paper.
That's good. I found my latex medium fluid. Wow. That
Was
was
that
on the
under your
floor.
desk?
That was on the floor. So, see what everybody's saying in chat. Janet and Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Janet, I had a dream last night. We went to the London Zoo. Does London have a zoo? Brenda's here. Hi, guys. Barry's here. Sherry's here. How do you do? It's going to be number 1.
Okay. I might not spray. I'm going to use, I don't want to make a huge mess.
I'm still
them
trying to
sprays.
think what the heck I'm going to do here.
Those sprays, they make a huge mess.
Well,
what
if
is going on with
I use a
that?
piece of paper that has interesting stuff on it, then I could use
Looking for.
that.
That's
as the main-
halfway seen.
Yes, that's what we can do. So if I use
Got a
something like
crown on it.
this, if I use something like this, then I can cut these out, right? And use the different things on it.
How about that?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. That's something. That's something bad. I like where you're going there, Dana. I like where you're going. Instead of getting paints out. I like that.
Well,
So-
I feel like I always grab paints. So, you know.
See, I could use this one and cut all the tags up.
That's why I kind of went with this way, Beth. Yep.
Or at least
Now
some
you
of
sound like Tanya McGuire. She always says, "Yep."
Oh, does she? I didn't even catch myself. Really. Hey, look at that. Look at that. What's that? Blue. Here you go.
Oh, snap.
All right. Now we're talking. Now we're doing the dirty.
You're always doing the dirty.
Down and dirty.
All right. I wish you wouldn't tell people that, Dana. They're going to start thinking I'm dirty. Dirty bird. Dirty bird. Dirty bird.
Dang, how much yellow is gonna come out of here? Dang.
I think I'm going to go with this one.
Uh-oh. I'll stop getting emails on February 22nd if I don't clean this crap up, it says.
Oh, yeah, I need to work on mine.
Did you get a message?
Okay. They just sent me a message in an email saying, if you don't clean this up, you're stop getting emails. That's what
From
it says.
YouTube? I
What?
never get anything from
Not on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Jeez.
On my email, girlfriend.
Yeah. But who's
Yeah.
it from?
From the email peoples.
From my email service. My email.
I
They
never
will
get
tell you if you don't delete your emails, they'll tell you ain't gonna have no space for
I
nothing.
don't have any space left.
Oh, that thing. I don't pay attention to that.
Well, you better, or else
Why
you
you
won't
don't
get
That's why
emails.
she don't get no emails. That's why she can't
Exactly.
get no emails to set up her PayPal because she don't got no room to receive it.
I was thinking about getting my email set up again and maybe using my old. I got another address I could use, an older address, but not quite sure how that's going to work out.
This yellow did not come out of this brush, and I rubbed the crap out of it.
This is going to go down first.
Just gonna have to be.
And let's use this. And let's go with some wood tone. And
Hey, Beth, I'm inking the edges.
Hey, Brenda.
good girl.
I don't get no Valentine, Debbie.
Still light out.
Look at
Woohoo!
that. Want a close up? You ready? Here
Yeah.
you go.
Shit on the screen.
Woo! That's pretty. That turned out good, Beth.
I know.
Mine looks horrible on the screen.
Sent me some good stuff.
Horrible.
Purple. Why do I have two purples?
And you're doing double pages, and we don't even have enough to do one page.
No joke. That's why I'm sitting here working my fingers to the bone trying to get this.
Working my way back to you, babe.
Becca, I don't know why you put this stuff in these big old envelopes.
They're the only envelopes I had.
They're
And
nice.
I knew Beth would look if I didn't put them in there. If I, she cheats,
They're nice envelopes.
They were free, so I think it's empty.
Can't go wrong with that.
How do you refresh? Oh, I think I have some refresher, but I don't know if it's for archival ink. Well, I might have got rid of it because these are like brand new, but there's nothing coming out of this one. Maybe I'm just not pressing hard enough. Probably dried up and sitting in front of the.
Okay, let's see if that covers. Of course not.
I'm not very good at this.
With your brush, it's looking good.
It looks like it's swirly crap bombs.
Debbie says if you want one, she'll make you one.
Make me one.
You just have to ask nicely.
I don't have anything from you in my book, Debbie.
I don't have any art from Debbie.
I
don't think she does any art.
She hoards it.
She hoards her own art.
Mm-hmm.
I hoard art supplies.
There we go. Right. All right. Now I think, since I have the rest of the paper, I think I'll just do something like this. Something like this.
I should start off the edge, but I'm too impatient to do that.
Debbie's going to send me one. I can't wait, Debbie. I can't wait. Hurry, hurry.
Oh, my nose. Sorry that I'm sniffling, guys. I think it's cold in here. It's making my nose run all afternoon. It's been running.
Oh God, itchy. My hair is tickling my face.
I think Nora's at the front door. That means she dug out. She's got a hole somewhere in the fence.
65. That might be why I'm a little chilly.
Nora, 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 the explorer.
She is. I better go get her. Good thing we've got a metal door. She had the wood all tore up.
Oh, it blends a little bit.
Look at that. Meal in a muffin pan. Corned beef hash.
Ew. Y'all can have that.
You can do fruit cups, though. Combine watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew.
I'm definitely not a blendy master. I'm gonna cover some of this mess up. Let's see what I can get out of here.
I might not need this now that I got color on the back.
Yes, Debbie, I think you have sent me some things before. It's just been a while.
And we picking on you anyways.
You always send good stuff. We know that. We know that.
And we picking on you anyways.
So now, look at what I got here. And now let's see if that'll go with anything in the box. It might. It might. Oh, look, I could take and put these. I'm going to make a palm tree, and these are going to be my coconuts.
That's your nut.
Woohoo!
Her nut.
My nuts. I'm nuts, I tell you.
Yeah.
And then this part will be the
You
tree.
said it.
Let's go this way. Not like you're going to see it. Let's do it at an angle. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll try that.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this here right up by gluing it to this white paper.
And then we have to have some kind of a sunshine. Where's my yellow? Do I have yellow? I don't think I have a yellow. I'll just have to use orange or red. Let's see, what else have I got in here? We could use this as the sun. All right.
At least mine's making you think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Think outside that box. Hey, Sherry Vaughn.
Sherry Vaughn. Sherry.
Hello there, Sherry.
Come on in.
Come in and have a
Come
seat.
on in. Baby, take your coat off.
Creating.
Let's see.
The love
Let's go with the kitty cat. What in the world are we going to do this with? That's a pearl. It's like a pearl button on there. That's
There's a
real.
pearl button somewhere?
These are pearls or shells.
On the, yeah.
So they could be hanging in the tree. Let's put this in here. Well, we could put it on top. We don't have to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, let's do that. Okay.
Okay, why isn't my
We're
hair
done
picked
with
on?
this. I'm going to glue this down. Like a dot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, put that over there. Put that over there. Get rid of that. Put this here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Put it over here. Hate to cover the strawberry. Might be like that. I need another glue stick.
Must be that time of the year because I just had to break one out too today.
Whoops.
My camera. A little wonky wonk today. All the showing of the pets today, I think. Luna was a nutball. She was crazy today.
She had the zoomies.
She did have the zoomies. And I go out and guess what? There was no food in one of the bowls. There was food in other bowls. But in the one bowl, there was no food. And that's what she was doing. She was trying to get me to come out there and put food in her bowl.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm. And I didn't do it. I didn't. She does not control me. I looked at her. I said, no. And I walked away. There was 2 other bowls sitting right there that were full.
But she wanted her bowl.
No, that one's not even her bowl. That one's Abby's
No,
bowl.
she wants all of the bowls filled.
Yeah, she helps the other cats. She makes sure she's like, oh, well, they need food in their bowls too, Mom, not just me. She's like bowl controller or something. I don't know. Like she's the controller of the.
She's the monitor.
Yeah, that's it. Food monitor. Perfect.
Food monitor. There you go.
Yep, that's what she is, or at least that's what she thinks she is.
She's not the patrol, but she's the food patrol.
Yeah. Oh. We're in the living
Brenda,
room.
I had injections, and I hate to say it, but they didn't help me work the part. And now they want to do this intracep procedure, which is more injections, but it's deeper. It's like between your, like where your disc is, like up under it. And my insurance won't approve it.
Because insurance knows better than your doctor. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's because, that worker in there that makes those decisions has a PhD of something.
That guy was so ticked off and shot that.
Oh, I know.
Makes sense.
I mean, when you're
right to kill somebody, but it sure doesn't make sense when he was ticked off.
When you're in pain every single day in and day out, and they keep denying stuff that might help you, it makes you like depressed. So,
yeah, it does.
I mean, that would be like you not being able to get a wheelchair, or somebody that needed a leg not be
I
able to get a
do
prosthesis.
fight with them to get my wheelchair.
I
They
know,
won't,
that's what I'm
they
saying.
don't want me to have the one that I have. They don't want the back. I have to pay for the back that I have because they want me to get the other back. And it's not like you can say, well, you pay for the one you want, and then I'll pay the difference in price for the upgrade. No, they just totally deny the back.
That's
And
ridiculous.
I think that's crazy. They should have to at least pay what they're willing to pay,
Yeah.
And that's on my next wheelchair. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just order it plain and simple, and then take the pieces off and keep the pieces that I have.
Yeah. If I'm going to, if you're going to have to pay extra for the back that you want, you might as well get the other and make them pay for that.
Well, and I would have done that this time, but they stopped making the chair I'm in. And I think, or my old chair, and I think they do that on purpose. I really do. I mean, how much change can you really make? And why? Why are you making such a big change to my chair? It's pretty much almost the same thing, except they changed the one area where it makes so that nothing else can then, I can't add my foot plate to it.
And I bet you a nickel that chair they want you to buy is somebody's son-in-law.
Yeah, and they change it so that you have to buy the extra stuff that you need.
Well, let me tell you something else that makes me mad. Is I specifically said, listen, I don't want the seat belt and I don't want the tip bars. I have no reason for them. And if I did need them, I have them from the last two I have. I still have them. I don't want them. Don't put them on my bill. They end up sneaking them on there. And you think, it's just a seat belt and tip bars. No, that's like $300.
It's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't get the procedure that, to try, which would be a whole lot cheaper if it works. It would be I'm sure a third of what regular surgery would cost. But they want to prove it, so whatever.
I had insurance that would pay for the surgery, but they wouldn't pay for the surgery because the place that I was going to have it done used laser assist. It wasn't the doctor doing it. It was with the laser.
A lot of places use laser assist now.
Well, this was a few years ago. And they wouldn't do it because they wouldn't approve. Now, they would approve it if I went somewhere else and got it approved or got it done, I guess, with a doctor's hand or whatever. But they wouldn't approve it to where my doctor was because they used laser assist. I'm glad that came out because I would have been really mad if they did the service.
Well, they called me and told me the people that does this procedure that is tries to get approval. They said that I was approved for it, and I was like, I don't know. So I called my insurance today. They said, no, you're not approved. And I'm like, great. So I've got to call and find out where they got that information, because I don't want to pay for this procedure.
You
know what I'd say? I'd like you to send that to me. And then you
Yeah,
send that,
yeah,
or send that to your insurance company and say, this is what they have.
I need to send that to my insurance company and find out, what's what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't let them jerk me around like that. They start jerking, I start kicking.
I can imagine. I wouldn't want to be a customer service rep for you.
Well, I'm not rude until they royally piss me off. Then it's on. Then it's done. Then it's done.
Then it's on. We're throwing hands. I kept telling Lauren, come on, let's go throw hands.
Yep.
And then I was using sauce. He said, quit using sauce. Just like the commercial. It was kind of funny. He said, do you even know what that means? I said, of course I know what it means. Would I use it if I didn't?
God.
gonna be green like the Jolly Green Giant.
If you don't use like archival ink, it might not stick to this piece of stuff.
Huh?
The oxide inks don't stick to this.
Oh, yeah. This is wallpaper. That's why.
Yeah. So I was just telling you, I didn't know what you had in your hand.
I'm using. I don't. You know, I gave you all my oxides. Remember that?
Yeah.
She gave them to me.
Did she?
No, I gave her the other ones, the distress.
The distressed ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the difference.
That's what I like is that no, you gave me some too because that's what we switched.
Yeah.
You gave me
the ones I had doubles. I gave to Beth.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the doubles.
Okay.
I found out at dinner over at and Deb and Mom was there, you know, my Texas mom, and she is off of all the pain meds, and she was on Tramadol, and she was on oxycodone, oxycodone, right? And then what's some of the other pain meds? She was like on
hydrocodone,
Darvocet. Yeah, she was on Darvocet.
But Darvocet, they shouldn't be prescribing anymore because that.
Well, she was on it, and that's and the doctor her doctor said he wasn't going to be able to prescribe anymore, and she told him, "Foo to you," because he was just going to take her off him, like pretty much cold turkey because of the way that I guess they're being regulated. The changes.
Yeah, they're not supposed to. Darvocet. A long time ago.
She said "foo to you" and went and found a different doctor, and then he's like, well, I can't prescribe these to you, and she said, that's fine, but will you work with me to get off of them? And he's like, yeah, and they worked with her, and she was so excited to tell me, because I told her from almost the beginning, don't do it, don't go on these. Ask them for something else. Do something else. You don't need them. You don't need them.
Get over medicated.
For the last 20 years, they just kept adding more and adding more for her and adding more. And
see, I don't let them. I don't do that. Like, I have Tramadol in a bottle of 90 will last me for about 6 months.
Oh, she was taking them she was taking a different pain med like every 3 hours. She was constantly popping pills.
See, I use them about. Well, it depends. Like, I'll use them about once every couple of days, and that's if I'm hurting a lot. But I try to not. I try to take like other stuff like Advil or something first, which is not good either. But what do you do?
I'm just so proud of her. So proud. So proud. She says she's hurting really, 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 really bad. So, well, of course you are.
Tell her to try some pot gummies.
We're not.
You're on gummy bears now?
We're in Texas, and they'll only prescribe it for cancer.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
My niece made me some shot Jello shots at Christmas in these little medicine cups, and they didn't do anything for me, so I just threw them away.
We do Jello shots with just alcohol.
Yeah, that's what it had in it, alcohol, but I didn't. It
takes a few Jello shots for you to fill it.
Yeah, unless the person that's making it is like,
yeah,
really
unless
good.
You can taste the alcohol.
Yeah,
usually,
But
that's how long it's been since I've, and then you go to the bar and they're just Jello. It's like,
yeah.
Let me waste my money on that one.
But my niece is she's a bartender. She used to bartend at the Moose, and but she works from home now.
I'm probably going to go Thursday night and play bingo at the Moose.
Is Gage going with you?
I don't know if he will. I doubt it. He has to work Friday, so I doubt he will.
Who's going to go with you?
Candy and maybe my friend.
You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends.
I got a few.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
At the Moose Lodge in Lake Wells, it's a lot of elderly folks.
Can't believe you gave me Luna.
And
I think we all got. I think I gave everybody the same 4.
Okay. All my little kitty cats have 6 toes.
They're from what is that down in
Key West?
It's a Hemingway cat.
I didn't even get to go there. I hope next time I get to go see all the cats.
I think they've got a hold of them all.
Oh, when I was there, they
have some.
Yeah,
They have.
They're not as feral as they were.
The chickens are.
They clean up.
Oh, yeah, the chickens down in Key West. I remember.
They're free range. There's free range chickens in Tampa too.
Well, we've got them in New Smyrna Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Got chickens.
You go down to the Cayman Islands, and they're like right outside of KFC.
Yeah,
we have a video of that, them hanging out in front of KFC. Like, that's not the best place for you to go. You need to find a different place to hang out there, chickies.
I hate to tell you all this, but I think I'm done.
What?
well, you're gonna be waiting.
Started. You better start working. You got it's the beginning of the year. She's got the zooms.
You better work on your cover then.
Mm-hmm. I think she got that done too. She did that while we were showing our last year. You and Luna have a discussion? Coming together today.
Your blow dryer muted you.
Oh,
It'll come back on in a minute.
Yeah, I'm fussy cutting these things. Hey,
chat.
Candy.
Nobody has said anything in chat. Have they?
Now, I can't take naproxen because it really is bad on my stomach.
I take that. That's
Cocktails.
Is
and it really works.
It's like Advil, yeah, but it's got something in it that just makes my stomach. Ugh. And then I have Celebrex. I should be on that, and that actually used to help me some, but they think that's what caused my colon issues.
Well, hello, pretty. Come on. Hi.
Well, I had to have surgery.
I can't pet you because my Hi. What's going on? Are you feeling lonely? You're gonna be green. Oh no, that hand doesn't seem to have enough. She's Bess. She found the mice too.
I think there's catnip in them, honey.
Well, I think so because maybe something because she.
That was for the kitties. The cup was for you.
I know. I just haven't moved it out there yet.
Beth, did you know you gave me the same cup 2 years in a row?
No way.
Well,
Well,
you
I
have
was wondering. I knew I had two of them, and I couldn't find the other one.
you,
And
you,
it
you
was supposed to go to Becca, but I bought Becca the cat one. Yeah.
that's too funny.
Well, now you have a pair. You
Yeah.
and whenever Candy comes over, you and Candy can have matching hugs.
Oh, I just giggled.
Hmm.
Pass it on. Now
That was funny.
that is getting old because I'm good at remembering things. Not anymore.
I thought it was funny.
You waited till she was live too, so you could say it too. You want to make
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
everybody heard. Ah, look at what you did! You crazy
Well,
old
y'all brought
lady!
it up. Y'all brought up the cup. It made me remember.
So now you all know I get it honestly, right?
It's it's like when your grandma starts giving you the same gift year after year, right? Grandma gave me
And
this.
she's blaming all this crap on Joe.
Now we know.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't want to go to the doctor's appointment now. So I
Oh.
said, well, okay. What can I say? We've only waited 6 months for this appointment.
Well, he should go so they get a baseline of what's going on.
Well, I'm just going to have to talk gently and see if I can talk him into it. It's not till February, so we
Well,
got a
tell him
while.
that. Say, if something happens in the future, they'll have this so that they could compare, like even if he had a stroke or anything.
Yeah.
This will be a good comparison for them to know for sure what
He
happened.
says, for a 70-year-old, he's just fine. And I said, okay. So but he does have good days and
Yes,
bad.
Joe, but you're 83.
Don't you remember? He
Tell him I said that. Tell him what I said.
well, yeah, I will. But
The
I haven't.
baseline is really important.
Yeah.
He
I
went
mean,
ahead
that's why I go and,
Tell him I worked in imaging and,
and well, he got mad because they gave him another memory test. And
they're
he
going to
knows,
do that every single time he goes in,
I
Beth.
know, but he can't do those things. He
They're
can't
going to
take
do it
the
every
quizzes.
time.
He's not good at puzzles.
Oh, well, unfortunately, yeah, they even do that to me. That's just part of being on Medicare.
Yeah. They did
And
it to my dad every time.
That's your yearly Medicare. They do that.
he really
And
got
I'm
upset.
not good at it. Tell them I'm not good at it either. I have to use the old putting stuff on the wall.
Oh,
Hang it. Tell them to hang it on the wall. That's how I
They
remember.
use that so that they can tell if there's any decline.
The last one. I hope they get here. I ordered some more cough drops.
Every time. I think it's our heater. That's I think what gets me.
I know.
We know you know. Now you need to go.
Yeah.
Tell him I know.
Yeah, but I like taking those tests. I'm good at it. It's like a game. I love games. And see, he won't play any games with me. And even if I let him win, he won't play. Okay, make me big for just a minute. And maybe you all can
yeah, hold on.
think of what do I need?
There you go.
What does it need?
Need to remove that male part that you have hanging out there. Doesn't that look like a male part there? Y'all see that, right? I'm not the only one that sees it, am I?
Nope. You got the balls and the
What does it need? What else does it need, guys?
Now she gave it white balls.
Heavens to Betsy. What am I like?
Beth's like, I just don't even know about these girls.
Why hang out with these girls? Why? Why did I? That's why she hasn't sent her stuff. She's like, I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
hold
sure if I
on.
want to hang out with them anymore.
And they will figure out that I'm not playing this year.
So what do you think it needs, guys? Does it need anything else? This is my
I don't know what you could.
I don't know what else you could put on it.
this is my drink stir, and I saved it. I saved my drink stir, and I've been collecting all my things off of my. And there's the cherries for my
Brenda's
drink.
seen it too. See, I say something. I'm not afraid to say something.
Hey, Angela.
And
See,
there's
Beth, I'm not the only. I'm not the only dirty one.
That's it. All right, I'm happy with it. January the 27th. Okay, you can take me back off.
I want to know how you got it done so darn fast. She's back to her old tricks, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just did a half a page.
I'm
Only
only doing a half a page. What the heck?
Okay. I like it. It needs a monkey and a chicken. Get out of there. All right.
I see you twice in one day too, Angela. I can't think where I seen a donkey, Brenda, and I thought of you on my vacation.
Can I use a piece of string?
You saw one today in your dictionary book.
Was that what it was? And I thought of Brenda.
You said, "Where are my asses?"
Can I use a piece of this string?
What did you need a string for?
For this bead.
Can you all tell that this is a palm tree?
For this bead.
Oh, a bead. Was there a bead in there?
Yep.
That might have been the one that fell on the floor.
No, this thingy. This thingy, Beth.
That's what fell on the floor.
You don't have this? You said you had it.
I got two butterflies.
I'm painting my button. It's looking pretty bad, but I'm painting it. It's all lumpy. Somebody's got to get some baby wipes back in here.
Yeah, they definitely help. I'm fixing to drill a
It's been
hole
like
in
a
this.
month and a half. I haven't had baby wipes in here, and I don't know what the problem is. Why I don't. Laziness. Who, me? No. No. I think it was in Cozumel. I think they had a place where you could sit and take pictures, and there was a donkey you could sit. They use lots of donkeys in Mexico, right?
They
use
do.
burros. And I think a burro is a... No, please do not forget to like the video for Dana and Becca Lovelies. Please, and thank you. What about for Beth? Poor Beth. Angela forgot it, and she likes you too, Beth. She just really dished you on that one.
I guess whatever. Well, I think Dana and Becca is like one word.
Oh, is it? Is it one word? Great. I don't know. I'd be pretty proud of that, Dana, being associated. I on I'll look up Ann Beth. I did a video with Mandy and Jamie for their channel, and during the video, I said, Ann, you have special guest. Create with Becca YouTube channel, or Create with Becca, or something like that. It was so funny, and they were like, "Oh yeah, and we have Create with Becca with us." Superstar.
Rebecca.
They passed 100. I think they have 106 followers, so I'm proud of them. They're doing good.
They're figuring it out.
What?
They're figuring it out.
Well, yeah, because they're doing videos too. And I told them, I said, you're doing something totally different. She's editing and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, go you. I said, that's impressive. Plus they both work full-time jobs.
What do you do when you edit your video? What
I don't do shit because I don't edit them.
Well, they cover up, like they don't want to show anybody that they don't know, so they like use little icon, they like use things that cover up people that are in the background because they're in casinos, so they want to keep it real discreet.
Oh, when they do it like a casino.
And then they do what else? She edits out. She does no swearing, so if they swear at the casino, which happens. People swear at the casino because, sometimes they're not always winners.
Yep.
So she edits that out, and she has a little beginning and intro and stuff. She's doing good. I mean, I don't know. I gave them a hint or two on something that I noticed would be something that they probably need to pay attention to. So,
like me, I said 1,000 times when I first started.
Yeah, well, I think
like when my camera goes off and shines on me instead of the table.
Does that happen to you, Beth?
That's just life.
It is just life, yeah.
I've never had YouTube tell me I should, anything about it. They obviously don't care.
They don't care.
Well, I'm starting to decorate the front of the book now. There's a few little odds and ends.
Y'all hear my teeth extractor?
What is it? What are you doing?
It's a drill.
Why do you have a drill?
I put a hole in this. I can use tools.
Oh, cheating.
I can use tools.
Oh, that sounds so yummy. That sounds really good.
Breakfast and pancakes and sausage.
I'm not going to tell you.
If Becca was nicer to Shannon, she might get breakfast.
Shannon doesn't like breakfast. She don't like breakfast food. She don't like eggs. She don't like pancakes. Tacos. And she has tacos anyways. I love pancakes. I've been craving them.
Does she have breakfast tacos?
Is this considered January's? Yes. No. Well, yes, sometimes, but
this won't go through here any darn way. I had to find something else to put this on. Oh, I got it. Ha ha. Oh, it's upside down and I'm not changing it. All right, let me get this finished.
What is this thing? I'm going to use this.
Okay.
I gotta wake Scott up in 10 minutes. Y'all remind me.
Okay.
So you got to go back out.
Yes.
Did you guys have snow hit you guys, or no? Not that far.
Nope.
I didn't think it did. That Louisiana snow was crazy, though.
There was one night that people kept thinking that we were getting flurries, but they said it wasn't because it was 41 degrees.
Right. Joe swore it was sleeting.
I swear it was.
He said it sleeted, and I said, well, if it sleeted, it might have come down and melted before it got to the ground because
Yeah.
it was 40 degrees.
But they said it wasn't sleet either. They said it was just water. It was raindrops. And I'm like, no, that's not right.
No, he said it stung. It stung him.
Yeah, whenever like you could see it and it was long. It wasn't like,
I bet you it was semi-hard.
I mean, it can sleet when it's warm out because it's coming down from the sky,
right?
And it probably will dissolve before it,
That's
hits
what
the
I
ground
said.
or whatever.
y'all, we've had some bad accidents by my house. Bad ones. I can hear them right now. Running a call. Crazy.
It's probably
people drive like fools.
Those people with their woofers.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not in that neighborhood.
I was telling the mom that went with us, Jamie's mom, and they're Mormon, and I was telling her about that, and she was laughing. She was like, and we thought, what did she say? And I was telling her, it's called the Villages in Florida and stuff. And she said, and we all thought, how did she put it? She said, we thought that it would be the what did she say? Oh, heck, what did she say? Oh, Las Vegas. She was like, and we thought it would be Las Vegas that
would do something, that would have a community like that.
Yeah. It was funny.
There they go, assuming.
Probably, it's probably
Not supposed to assume.
I think she was just being silly, Beth.
Yeah.
But it, not that it would be a old folks retirement community with all the.
They're still out there, aren't they?
Yeah. Still will do it.
What is this? What am I?
They say it's only like a couple neighborhoods that does it.
That's what they say.
This one man, he got arrested for selling Viagra and stuff. Like he had like a bunch, like 8,000 pills. And he said he was just trying to make everybody happy.
That's all I was doing.
Yeah, he probably went to prison for it too.
Oh, heck yeah. That's
80 years old. He said, I'm okay. I've lived a good life, so I'll be all right.
That's what I told Shannon. I said I was going to do. I'm going to go and be, if I live to be old, it's, about 70 is when I'm going to start going and doing all the crimes I want to do. What are you going to do? Send me to prison? Okay. I'll be taken care of. I'll have food. They'll let me go outside. I'm good. Bring it on. Bring on the excitement. Okay. I made these. Now, what am I going to do with them? I'm going to stick them in something. I need a pocket.
Okay.
Look at this
You
stuff.
haven't
I
assembled your phone?
I never used that piece of paper. I was able to find a way. Find a way back to you, babe. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what I want you to look at, but you look. 5 inches. Ooh, 8 days. I don't know what happened here. The cats were alive. That's all I knew. Oh, I have a mouse, guys, and he is driving me nuts.
Oh,
And that's something I was going to do today. As I was going to call and try to remember that one cost us $600. I had to get a new dishwasher. I think, the cold air, but I heard him digging in my bathroom wall, which means he's probably doing something to my pipes and stuff. Not happy about it. I have 4 cats. I'm just saying.
My cat would tear one up in a minute.
Well, I told you the one that ran across my floor. It's probably that same damn mouse that ran across the floor and freaked my cat and my dogs, and they were like, Jug was like, oh.
What the heck?
Oh, that's Jughead's tail. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, how about in the middle of the night, I heard a door close last night.
Oh, no.
Shannon. Her eyes popped up.
Did Gatton come home?
Open, and I said, I just heard the door close. And she woke up real fast.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
And she said, and she got up real slow, and she keeps this bat thing next to the bed. I don't know why she grabs that and not
her gun.
Maybe she's afraid she'll shoot somebody. Right. And she goes out and she's like, she's like, the bathroom door's open. And I was like, check Gatton's better. I said, I heard a door close. I know I did. And yeah, Luna got herself in Gatton's room and closed the door.
Oh, shoot.
Sure did. She come out and looked at Shannon and went, and hi, Jug, is Mom home? Is Mom home? Oh, look at your new toy. Oh, that's not your new toy. He got a new toy when he got home yesterday. I thought he brought it in, but he didn't. He laid down behind me. It freaked us out though, both of us. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And then, of course, what she says, dang it, I got to get up in what, an hour? I said, no, you got 2 hours. I said, I'm sorry, but it freaked me out. I was scared. I mean, come on.
She's probably like, by the time I go to sleep, it'll be an hour.
Right? Yeah. I don't even know if she got back to sleep. I was up when she woke up at 4:30. And then I slept until 8 and woke up, and then I was going to watch Janet, and she wasn't on because of her technical difficulties. So then I watched Dee Dee, and then I got up, made some coffee, and then let's see.
Dee Dee talks 900 miles a minute.
Who?
Dee Dee.
Oh, you think so?
Uh-huh. Especially when she's going over like the stuff she was today.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm okay. Guess I need to start moving this stuff down.
All right. Decorated my book a little bit.
Don't let me forget. This is my recipe card. I covered it so that when we're going through, and I'm like, I don't know what I did with that.
Right, I covered mine too.
Well, hey, I didn't hear you pull in or see you walk past the door or anything.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Shannon.
I heard his tail.
Hey, Shannon.
You're beating up the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
Becca told me y'all had a intruder.
I just told him about last night.
Yeah, I had a lovely night sleeping.
Scared me.
I wasn't sure if I was going to get my gun or my stick.
Yeah, she did kind of hesitate, but I told him that you have a stick that you carry. This isn't the first time. I mean, I've had her go out and check the house before. I would go check but by the time I got up, they'd already be in our room.
But when you really hear a door slam.
Yeah, I did really, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's freaked me out. I was like, what the hell?
And when you said that, I was like half into the living room. I'm like, what?
I told you that. That's what woke you up. What do you think woke you up, weirdo?
You said it sounded like it might have been a door.
I did not say that. I said I heard a door close. That's what I said. Guys.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
Oh, wake up, Scott, Dana.
Should have probably
Thanks.
taken the gun.
Oh.
Candy. Yeah, you probably should have with the door. Yeah, I mean.
I'll be right back.
That's probably what you should have done.
I think it's time to turn the fan on.
I'm getting hot bath.
Having a little hot flash.
Yes.
See any ground.
I stuck my finger to it. I don't know what those are, but that's where they're staying. Maybe they need to go sideways. Maybe I need to make a bigger container to hold them. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this.
Are you done?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know. You're done?
Yeah.
I am gluing. Does that count?
No.
What doesn't count?
All right.
This was my foamy that I got from Xander. I want a foamy.
Oh, that's cool.
And here she is with her stamped out. I made a little paper doll. She's got a bobby pin in her hair to hold her bangs out of her eyes.
With a bobby pin in her hair. This will go in here, I guess. There you go.
She would look good on the front of my book, except I don't have room for her. In my book, I'm going to have to widen the spine because this little bit of bulk here is already taking the width of the book.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work.
I don't know what paper I want to use for the cover.
And the glue won't stick to that. Whoa.
Maybe this. Dustin went with Gage to play darts.
Okay.
What did y'all do with this stupid bead? Who threw the bead in there?
You did. I made a dangle. I just used a piece of string and made a dangle.
I need to go down here and find it because I know that's what fell on the floor.
All right. Thank you for taking it.
I'm going under if I don't come back. And
How was the place?
It was good. Played there. Played like 4 games of pool. 2 games of go first.
Joe eat anything?
Or
Not really.
Appreciate you going with him.
Yeah.
I just don't like him to go and not.
He wants to drink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he can't. But I don't like him to go by himself anyways. All right. Thank you.
Guess I'll put it on here.
All right.
can't find it.
So little.
Pensacola got snow.
Yeah, they got like between 6 and 12 inches up there in the Panhandle. It depends on where you were. Craziness. Yeah, like we're doing good if we get like a smidgen.
Guess it needs to go on there.
I can remember being in school, and I don't even know if Beth would know this, but back when I was in school, when we would have freezes, they didn't either they would turn the sprinklers on so that it would get it would freeze, the bottom part of the tree, and somehow it helped, kept it from getting ruined, which I don't understand. And then they would also put these pots out with kerosene in them, and the pots would keep the trees clean. They called it firing. And so, like schoolboys and everything, they'd be out there doing that, trying to get all the groves done so that they wouldn't lose all the fruit.
There's a movie called In the Clouds,
Uh-huh.
and it's up in wine country where the grapes grow over in I guess in Italy. And if it was going to freeze, they would set these small fires at the end of the grapes,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be smoky.
Yeah.
And it looked like all smoke, and the smoke would keep the grapes from freezing.
Yeah, like we would wake up in the mornings and like the orange trees, they would have like icicles just hanging off of them.
Yeah.
The ones that
All
did
right.
water.
I undid it.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. I mean, my glue probably needs to dry, but I'm done.
Well, and then like down south, all the iguanas fall out of the trees.
I love that. I would love to see that.
Here's the thing: like they should go pick all them suckers up because they're invasive. That would be the best time to go and pick all them suckers up and get rid of them.
So they're not native to Florida?
No.
Oh,
They are
were
bad
big,
invasive
yeah, they
down
were
there.
pets at one time.
Yeah. So yeah, they don't like them at all down there.
Yeah, you're right. If they're on the ground, take them and.
I know, get them.
I guess that's kind of cruel, though. I guess they could get them and then ship them somewhere.
No, people eat them.
Well, then they can eat them. I mean, I had it in Jamaica. No, Mahogany Bay is where we had iguana.
Some people eat it.
Oh, are we now? We're not going to show these. We're going to work on I need letters.
Let me do this. I'm just trying to get my. Oh, that didn't work.
Let's see if I can come up with the word tandem again.
We'll show our pages in a minute, guys.
Maybe, if they're lucky. If you're lucky, we will show you. You're like, we're on your channel. You're lucky we'll stay. I'm just stoked they're still here.
And if you're lucky, Becca won't sing.
Mm-hmm. Got black letters. Did white last year? No.
Come on. I did not even tell it to do that. Now I've got another piece. Ding, dang it.
Angela says, Dana, you've been rotten tonight.
That's okay.
She don't care. Yeah, so what? That's who I am.
Yep.
You and Scott need to go cuddle. Did you wake him up?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, his butt's gonna go to work. They've been working him all kinds of weird stuff. Weird hours. This thing is pissing me off. They're sticky there.
Is cobalt kind of close to indigo?
Yeah, they're next to each other on the color wheel.
Maybe I have orange in here. I think I have an orange in here. I do. There, we'll just get rid of, since nobody knows what it is anyways.
Candy said no.
Really?
Yeah,
And you know, Candy's got all the facts.
Well, she
she
An
got
art
all
teacher.
them facts.
she knows. She's an art teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have
Got all the
beside
facts.
each other.
I'm glad that they call them blue jeans and not indigo jeans.
Right?
Why?
Although TG and Y had some indigo jeans that will turn your legs blue if you don't wash them enough. Surely. Be thinking you got a new pair of jeans and you get home and you're like blue like a Smurf.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, geez.
I need yellow. That's the color I'm missing. Yellow. Tell you what, yellow ink is like the hardest stamp pad to find. I think I've been yellow. I think I just have a problem with yellow. I am going to admit it. I have a problem with the color yellow. Just owning a yellow paint, yellow stamp, anything. It just does not go my way. There we go. It's yellow. I think this is the only yellow. Beth is patient. What's Beth patiently waiting for? Beth doesn't patiently anything.
I'm patient. I'm just don't like to sit still and idle.
Shannon drove me crazy on the ship when she goes. That she does not either, Beth. She drives me crazy. I'm like, can't you just relax? Do you have to? We'd be out enjoying the balcony, and she'd be off somewhere. Where are you going? I'm gonna go down and get a drink. Or I'm gonna go to get you a coffee. Or I need something to eat. Or I'm gonna. All right.
She can't stand it.
Joe would leave, and then he'd call me at the food. He would call me at the food bar. You want anything?
Oh, we don't pay for that. We do not use the.
Uh-huh.
I would have to have him with his phone, or I'd never be able to find him.
Nope, you wouldn't. Because, like, he goes squirrel everywhere he goes.
You're on a boat. He can't get very far. Let him go.
Did Joe buy any of the pickles that we got the other day from Steve's Pickle Palace over there?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, they were so good.
I don't think so. He didn't tell me about it.
They had these ones that were like, I don't like sweet pickles at all, but they had a little bit of sweet and a little bit of heat. And they were so good. And then they had just salt and vinegar. They had all kinds. They had like these ones that were like taco flavored. I don't know. There's a whole long list online. But I wish I would have got more. So next time I come, I'm going to have to stop at that.
Holy cow. That's a lot of indigo. Nice, Beth.
I'm widening my spine. Brenda said she's got a couple of pair of purple underwear from her blue jeans.
They sure enough will. And they were them Braxton jeans. That's TGNY. That's the ones that did it to me.
What was it? DKNY?
TGNY.
Oh, I don't know what that is. You know me, huh?
A Florida thing. I reckon.
D-N-E-M, right? T-A-D-E-M.
T-A-D-N.
What?
T-A-N.
D-E-N-Y. D-E-N, right?
Yeah. Yep.
T-A-N.
M. T-A-N. D-E-M.
T-A-M-P-O-N.
Tampon.
Oh, D-A-N. Okay.
N-D-E-M. Tandem.
D-A-M.
N-E-N.
I know. I'm just saying it out loud. Just leave it alone.
No, the first time I was spelling it, my spell check kept changing it to tampon. And I said, well, surely you all can figure out what that meant if I let it pass. And I did. And then you all went crazy over it because I said tampon instead of tandem. There it is. I just made the spine.
Beth's spell check goes awry all the time. Mine does too sometimes. I'm like, ooh. And it always has to do it whenever you say the most wonky thing.
And when you're in a hurry, it has to do it.
Uh-huh.
TG&Y. I never even heard of them.
I don't know if it was a Florida thing or what, but
No, Brenda said she used to have one 30 years ago. I'm not sure what that.
We had a TGYS or something, yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then I think Tuesday Morning took it over.
I don't know.
And now they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, we had it while I was in school.
And then there was a TGIF restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
DEM. Tan DEM.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's not going to fit in here. Dang. It's not going to.
You can squish them over.
Do tan and then dim and then, or do it
Make them
I'm
tighter.
going to have to go sideways like I did last
do it
year.
crossways, yeah.
Yeah.
Like corner to corner.
Yeah, that's what I did last year. Now I have this yellow, this white mark.
Oh, I gotta
It's okay.
do this before that looks like shit. Okay, somebody needs to tell Crocodile that they need to make the little thing come up higher so it pokes your circle out so you don't have to poke something in it every time you use it.
The hole gets clogged up, doesn't it?
Yeah, they didn't get the memo.
Gosh, diggity dog. I'll get it to work. I remember last year I fought with him too.
What did Brenda say? Google says TG&Y was a 5 and dime or a chain of variety stores and larger discount stores in the U.S. At its peak, there were more than 900 stores in 29 states.
Was Pennsylvania
didn't live
not
in
one of them? Was Pennsylvania not one of them stores?
Obviously not.
That's what I'm thinking.
It was kind of like a Kmart, basically.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kmart's just lost traction.
What do you mean lost traction? I haven't seen a Kmart. They've been.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah, I think they're in other countries. but that's about it.
It kind of sucks because like we're not going to have anywhere to go and like actually physically shop
Oh
at the
yeah,
rate everything's going.
yeah. This generation has no interest in going shopping.
It's all about Amazon now.
Mhm.
You can buy everything online, Walmart.
But you know, like sometimes you just need to go and touch and feel and
Well, yeah, I know, but our generation or the new generation's not going to know and not going to care. Oh, that looks good. We like
now it
that.
might change a little. Yeah, that's good. It might change a little if they start charging like to ship back.
Oh, they already do. They've changed it up for my sister now. If she doesn't take it somewhere and drop it off, they're charging returns. Amazon is, and I was like, well, that's crap, because she lives out in the middle of nowhere. There's not a close place for her to take it. You know, like me, I have like 3 or 4 places within probably 10 minutes. Well, because
We
I
can
live
take
so far
ours
out.
to like Kohl's.
Yeah, but they don't have a Kohl's except she goes to Erie. That's 90 minutes away.
Yeah.
There was no UPS because she just got something, wanted to return it, and she couldn't find. She found out that they were going to charge her, and she's like, "What do you mean?" They charge her to print out the return label. Now is how it works. How they know how they can.
I
get
can
that.
take ours to Kohl's, not even packaged.
Yeah, well, you can do that to UPS store too. You just take it to UPS store, and you don't have to do nothing except just take it
Yeah,
in.
that shocks me that they would do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know the UPS.
They got some kind. They're getting Amazon's paying them big bucks, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have to have some kind of deal with UPS store.
Real
Just good, because what that's doing is that's giving UPS, because really for a while there was like, what the heck, who goes to those stores? Now this generation knows about UPS store. There's a lot of people that are maybe our generation and stuff that it's like, oh, you just go there to ship Christmas presents, or you know.
You want to show your page, Beth? Our pages?
Yeah.
We got to show our pages. Yeah.
Let's see. Pull mine over here.
And then I need 10.
Okay. No. Here's mine.
Okay.
I stamped with that piece of stuff, and then I used it in another place.
Oh yeah, I like it. It looks good. It looks almost like wood.
Yeah. And then I used this, and then the cat, and I made a butterfly kiss the cat on his ear.
Oh.
And then this, I'm probably not going to put it on my page, but I am going to put it on my journal so that it won't bulk it up.
Oh, girlfriend.
On the outside.
There's going to be so much bulk.
I know, but I'm going to hang this on the spine since it's like our first page. So that's mine.
What Pennsylvania corporation killed it? McCory Corporation. Went out of business. I remember
McCory was whenever I was little. God.
Yeah, that was a 5 and dime. I worked in a McCory's.
Yeah.
I didn't work for McCory's, but I worked inside of a McCory's.
Y'all, my mom went there with my sister, my aunt, and her kids, and they were shopping around, and my mom drove off without my sister, and she was running down the road, crying, screaming, Mom.
So I
All
made
right, Beth, show us your pieces.
I used that the wood wallpaper and stamped it on the back of the page, and I made the coconut tree out of it as well. And then this paper here has to do with this, was part of this paper, and so I made a palm tree, and then this is the fruit, and then all of the drinks came with these little stir sticks. And they had all these little dangly things on them. on the stir stick. So I
Oh, you
collected
didn't use your stick, did you?
I didn't.
I saved all my drink sticks, my stir
Your
sticks.
drink sticks and took them home.
And then we've got the 6-toe cats down here. They're feral cats, and they hang out and
Too cute to be feral, Beth.
they bat around the chocolate coconut.
Cute.
But I think it's cute. I like
Is
it.
that all you used of that card? Was those little coconuts that you made?
No, I used actually I put the rest of the coconuts on the front of the book, and I also put the recipe back here on the back of the book.
There you go.
So I used up some of my things that were laying around on my desk,
Yeah.
and all of this paper was sister paper that I did the book with. Came out of the same scrapbook paper
Cute.
group.
Yeah.
And so I ended up making a spine this much because this is bulky. And if I do 11 more bulky pages, I have room to grow here. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I did that. So
Very good. I like it. Oh, well, here's I finished this. 10.
oh, I like that.
That's my cover. And this is my page. So I put all the kitty cats on the stick, and I cut, see?
Oh, cool.
And then I painted the sticks and then stuck them on there. So there's really no rhyme or reason. And I made this, you can see the paper that this is on. Here's this little thing and the bow and got my butterflies. Made a little pocket here for this little guy. Here's my button, and I took a piece of shell. I painted the button, and then I took a piece of shell off of this, and I stuck it in there so it didn't look like a button. And then there's my number 7. And then I put our names. And this time I put the month, us, and then whose book. It was Great with Becca's.
Yeah.
So here it is.
Cool.
And that goes in there.
Well, that was
Yeah, look
fun.
at how bulky mine is already.
Yeah, I figure if I'll just tie it to the spine. That'll make it so I don't.
Everything that you do for dangles, you'll tie it to the spine of the book.
Yep, I'll just keep adding it.
Just add to the spine. I'm thinking I might do what Bess did and make the make a spine for this, and then I will just connect these.
It's a little wonky, but that's okay. We like
These 3. I'll just do kind of 3 signatures per se, and just do 1, 2, 3, and then put these in here. And then yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what Beth did. I'm just gonna make the spine wider. Which don't I have some left over of this? I guess not. But I probably have. I'm sure I have this one more folder somewhere, right? Somewhere. So some of this. And I didn't use the paper. I pulled out that piece of paper, and I ended up being able to do it. I'm trying. I don't think I've ever used a piece of paper yet.
Oh, I do all the time.
Yeah, you do every one, and which is fine. I think that's great that, but I have, it's kind of like my own little challenge, if I can do it without adding anything. I try really hard just not to use what I'm given.
Hey.
My brain is stubborn like that.
Or
Thank you all. They said, and we did a great job, guys.
be careful.
I think we did excellent for when we opened it, and we were like, what in the double HE toothpick sticks are we going to do with this? I mean, all 3 of us kind of look like, this is it?
Didn't just put
Yeah, we're
together.
like, this is not going to fill up a page very quick.
Yeah, right, exactly. And we did it. We sure the heck did. And I think you helped me by doing the ink. That helped me actually a lot. I was like, yeah.
Well, I always use paint almost, so I'm like, or sprays, and then sprays make a mess and get all over, and then they keep reactivating.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
that reactivation drives me nuts.
yeah. So if you can't seal them right away, then, it's a mess. I need a thing to help me line up the edges because I so didn't do a good job on this. Okay.
We're crafty crafters. Love it.
Happy crafters.
Thanks, Angela. We try. That's our whole goal, I think.
Let me see if these are going to stick
What is
out.
this? This is probably pretty sturdy. Put a piece of cardboard in there. Call it good.
Right. This. Yeah, I didn't use a stick, so I'll have to find something for the stick.
Yeah, shame on you. Busted.
know.
You called yourself out too. We wouldn't even have noticed.
Well, and I didn't see it. I had it up here with the other stuff, and I'm like, it feels like I'm not using something, and sure enough,
I have lost my tape, my binding tape. And I have like actual book binding tape, and I have that white tape.
Oh, do you?
I have a huge, and it's a huge roll too, the binding.
Yeah. I heard it's expensive, but you get a big roll.
Well, no, the binding tape is small roll. That was expensive, and that's why I have this white stuff. It's really not binding tape, but it works really good. How tall and wide are your books? It's so funny. Mine are file folders, as you can see here. They were legal size file folders, and I just folded them in half and then cut off the top to kind of make them even. Some of them, like this one, I didn't want to make it that short. But mine end up being 7 by approximately 8.5. 8 or 8.5. Yeah.
Yeah, and mine is 8.5 by 10. So I cut like an inch off of my paper, basically.
And you do doubles. What size is yours, Beth?
Mine was a children's science book, and it was real thin, so I made the spine wider. But it's 10 by 8, and it was just a little children's book.
So mine's what? Just a little bit smaller than you guys. Yeah, 7 by 8. 7 by 8. So mine are just square. And that's just because I have these folders and I just fold them in half, which really works really well. I thought I was going to do something different this year, but they work so well that.
I'll have to find some words or else cut some on my Cricut. I'm not very accurate at stamping whenever it's separate stamps like Beth is. I'd had it stamped all.
Oh, I do them on crooked when it's like that, when I'm stamping like what Beth did. I do them on purpose so that I couldn't do it.
Because I never can get it right.
Even, well, if you have a Misty or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I have a Tim Holtz one that I'm selling. Well, it's brand spanking new. Never even opened.
You are. Oh, when do you want to do a sale?
I don't know. I'm supposed to, if I can come up with the money, I'm supposed to go on a cruise in March, but I have, I think, 2 weeks for them to cancel. Well, it's a family cruise.
Oh, okay.
Whole family, Mandy's whole family's going. Mom is supposed to go, which, gosh, please pray. I would love for her to be able to go again. It's mainly, I think, the ride down there, the getting her in the car for 4 or 5 hours is really hard on her.
If they go a day ahead, maybe it won't be so bad.
What?
if they go a day ahead, so she has a rest
We
night.
always, yeah, we would, but it's just, I think I broke her back. She rode home with me and I hit a pothole and we joked about it, but sure enough, she went to the doctor and she had her back,
It
another
fractured.
bone. Her bones are just like chalk. You're going on this one? Okay, Angela. Okay. I got to work and try to get something set up. The problem is I wanted to have it so that we'd have like 2 years to pay on it or so. And it doesn't seem like I have to contact them and do it through a group,
Yeah.
booking because maybe they let that kind of thing pay out farther ahead, like have 2.5 years to pay on or whatever. Because I think right now,
I
to make
booked our Alaska cruise and it let me pay that one. You just have to have it paid like 2 months ahead before.
right, yes, like you can book out and then
Yeah.
and then like you can book for 2027. You just
Yeah.
do your $50 or $150 to hold your cabin, and then
Mhm.
you have that time on your own to make your payments.
Yeah, like we should try to plan it for 2027.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let me hold one.
And I don't think I want to go on one of those really, really big ships. I think
No.
like, for example, Carnival size, it would be the
I'll do it.
Vista or the Breeze. So
Mhm.
that's probably like a 6, 7-year-old ship. So I'm thinking that size ship. That size ship has, at least on Carnival. I mean, I know there's other ships and stuff that I want to look into, but I know on Carnival they still have the library and stuff that you can go in and use for free.
And if you really do want to go out of Florida, we probably should go out of like Jacksonville or somewhere that's closer for y'all.
But it's cheap to fly into Orlando, like so cheap. And I think you can even like Uber it for not that much, to Uber to the
Well, but they have the Sunrail you can get on.
Yeah.
from Orlando to.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay.
I
don't know all that, so that's
I have to double check this. I know that it goes from Kissimmee, and like Disney and stuff. It goes all the way to the airport, and I'll have to check and see if it goes over to the terminal.
I just think that or even flying anywhere in Florida is cheap for almost anybody. And I mean cheap, I mean, a couple $100 rather than $1,000 added on, like to fly.
Well, I was just thinking, for people that might live in Georgia or something, if they wanted to drive, because
they could. Yeah.
It's a good drive down this far. This far.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make it a drive easy. But
or we could even, don't they have a terminal in Tampa? Is there a terminal?
They do, but it sucks getting in and out of it. I'll tell you.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Bad.
Galveston sucks to get in and out of. It's like an hour. Once you get to the terminal, just to drop, like in your car, to drop people off at the terminal, it's like an hour. You're moving so slow.
Well, the terminal here is right beside the Florida Aquarium and the shipping thing, where all of that stuff. So it's really like they have a couple car garages to park in and stuff, but I would not want to leave my car there overnight. Like it's not that kind of good, So I mean, there's just a lot of people that's in and out of there constant.
Down here somewhere.
But I definitely, if you want to do a sale soon, let me know, because I'm
This was
prepared.
another one of my prizes that I won.
I'm preparing for one. I've got a whole tote full of paper clips.
Kim Polton.
No. Oh yeah, Kim and her monthly. Yes.
Well, this was and I believe this is going to be the last one because it costs too much to mail it.
To send them, yeah.
Aww. She and I were
The mail has gone up since they went on strike.
Like she might do a itty bitty one or something, but yeah, it's crazy.
Canada went on strike for a while.
Y'all, let's do a giveaway. I forgot almost.
Oh yeah, don't forget your giveaway.
And I changed my box some, so I only have one box now.
They don't have to pick one or two.
No, because one, two,
Well, gosh
three.
darn it, because that's how you wanted it. That's why.
That's it. Well, I needed the box for something else, to be honest.
Oh, how was your thingy thingy? Your thing that you went on while I was when I was leaving.
Or scrapbooking weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, that thingy thong.
We stayed at an Airbnb in Ocala.
Did you get drunk?
No, not really. Like we did go and eat at a place called Mojo's, and it was a neat place.
Hey,
and
that's my coffee place here, local Mojo's.
They had really good food there, and stuff. So it was nice. It was just me and 3 other girls. So
Hey,
we did.
Lucretia, how are you?
But our Debbie put in another number. Our Airbnb was so nice. It was really roomy, and it was
We
decorated
could do
really
something like
pretty.
that too. You know, we could get an Airbnb instead of doing a hotel rooms the day before.
Mm-hmm.
We could do like, you know, everybody pitch in and get an Airbnb.
Yeah, if you can get one that's well, and have people sharing and stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, if we could get 10 people in an Airbnb that has, some of those are made for that, to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that one was really it was really nice. I didn't complain, but I did have to complain a little bit because we opened the oven and there was food in there.
Uh-oh. Somebody didn't clean, they forgot to clean up the oven.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So we were like, yeah, and he didn't do a great job. Like the couch had crumbs on it. And I'm like, okay, why wouldn't you vacuum the couch off real quick?
Yeah.
But other than that,
was she new? Maybe she was a new place.
I don't know. I told him, I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know because you pay good money for a cleaner. So I said, it didn't break our,
Didn't ruin your trip or anything. But.
Yeah. So, Angie, did you put a number in? Angie Brown, calling Angie, Kitty Jen.
When are y'all going? That's what we were just talking about. We'd like to do it in 2027.
I need numbers. Okay, Kitty Jen's in. Angie Brown.
People enough time to have the payments, to have time to pay.
Lucretia, did you? Yep, Lucretia's in. Did Debbie put a new number in? Debbie, there can't be 2 17s. Okay, she put a new number in. Brittany, there you go. I see.
Brittany? Oh my goodness, girl.
Brittany. I've been seeing her, baby. What about Angie? Do you want to play?
My goodness. How's that baby?
I can
She won't give out her address.
I can send to Beth and give Beth money to send to you.
Who?
Angie.
Oh, Angie Brown? Oh.
Yep.
I was trying to think if I had it from years ago. I probably don't, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. That's what counts. The baby.
All right.
I'm sorry. Well, you need to come visit us. We'll get you happy. I'm gonna
all right, I'm gonna
if you can.
Here we go.
Okay, Angie.
Where'd I put my phone, y'all? Where'd I put my phone?
She gives out good stuff, Angie. Crazy, cray.
Becca, do a random number for me. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I got it.
What do you want me to do? Pull it out of my bum?
Yeah. I got it.
My daughter is What's that mean? Happy?
1 through 30.
Yes, we love you. We love you, Brittany. When I put numbers in, I always put 88 in for you.
That's right. That's her
Come
favorite number.
on.
Yeah. We've been thinking about
Okay,
you.
y'all just gonna have to. Do y'all see that
Sort of.
number? It's a 5.
Oh, girlfriend, I'm sorry.
And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it-
Nope,
it always comes all at once.
Debbie might be
Always
the
comes
winner.
all at once.
What did
Look at
that?
that.
I have a mouse and I have 4 cats.
Look,
Tell me
Debbie
that.
is the
Tell me
winner.
that's not crazy.
Debbie,
Ah,
you won.
Debbie won. Lucky bugger.
All right. So I'm gonna roll. We got 4.
I see that you're doing that money collection thing. I've always thought, how can people do that? So I wish you luck on that one.
1,
Lucky duck, Debbie.
2, 3.
Well, you know you're always welcome to hang out with us on our channel.
4.
I need to save money for the furnace, right? Right.
All right.
Well, my house is falling off. How about that?
2.
My bedroom's almost in my front yard. I have to get that done. That counts as anything. Owning a house is not
And
fun.
this is a butterfly that's embossed. You'll have to get this little piece out of it. I can't get it.
So she sends it like, and you have to take care of it.
Your problem now. 4.
No problem.
4 pinks. So pinks is leaves this time now. 2, 3.
Ooh, oh, that's neat.
Those.
Gee, mommies are sexy, Angie.
Yellows. We got 1 yellow.
I want to be a G mommy. I may never. Oh, I have a
What about
manufacturer.
a whirligig?
And with all of the wet weather and stuff we had a few years ago,
we
with all that snow and water and stuff, it
3
really
green.
softened the ground. And so that corner of the house is falling.
Here is 1.
Not night. It's
These
not.
are mostly tabs and stuff. 2. I'll give you a star. 3.
I like the leaf idea. Is that what 2020? Is that your plan? You're going to make leaf as a 2025 thing?
Yeah, because I have some die cuts I can cut.
You have
some
enough.
out.
You have enough leaves to.
Yeah, there's a good amount in here, but yeah, I just switched this around a little bit and changed it up a little. All right, so we are on blue.
So if anybody wants some worthless cats that can't catch a mouse, I got 4 up for adoption, and a dog,
Let's do. There's a mushroom,
a mushroom,
and a butterfly. We get a lot of butterflies this time. Let's just do it. All right, so stripes is 1. So you're going to get a flower. Then we have camo is 2. And
you'll take Jug.
this says happy
Storm comes
spring.
with them.
And a little girl. Then
I'll take the kitties. They're worthless. They're worthless kitties.
4. There's 4 purples.
They sit in front of the cupboards by the sink because that's
I got
where
a mason jar.
and they sit there and just stare at the cupboard door.
And
Little turds.
Is that where the mouse is?
Well, yeah, lately we've been hearing, I heard it last night in the bathroom. I think it's in my bathroom wall. But yes, I've heard it in there.
Because he might be around the pipes.
And
Yeah. Oh, I know.
4. Then we have 2 silvers, 1 gold.
Well,
So
I had to
those-
buy a dishwasher last year because of my $600 dishwasher. Because
Silver
of the,
is a jelly print. So 2 silver, 2 jelly prints.
we're listening to you, Dana. We really are.
Yeah, I hear you. Mhm.
I can do 2 things at once. Actually, 3. I'm talking, listening to you, and making my cover. Just saying. And I made it too wide.
Here's 2 jelly prints. Here's 1 and 2.
That's okay. We're not going to care that it's too wide.
And then let me grab
A brand new bag.
a ATC.
Aw, that's nice. No, they're not worthless, but they should pay rent if they're not going to catch mice. Plus, they're on a special diet. I don't know. I might wait. They might be worthless.
There's her.
No.
And then you get 2 special items. So I'm going to do 120.
Glue sticks.
Me either, Angie. I don't want them. You can have them.
Here's a 20.
I need a bag.
And
I need
you're
a
going to
whole-
get a whole bunch
how many
of hearts because I need to get rid of the hearts. Silver. I'm at some shiny ones.
Well, they need a paying job. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jen. Where'd that come from? I just got attacked by some ink. What the heck?
These.
They said cute twin cheese.
Thank you. I'm digging and getting hearts now. I got to get rid of some of these hearts. There's just too many of them. See, that's all hearts except for a couple flowers.
You're heartless.
I'll put that in there. All right.
There's a
That is
bag
it.
in here somewhere.
Okay.
This is your haul, Debbie Deb. So there's your I figured it was a good time to give out the hearts, so
Oh,
just
yeah.
if I can get it to you.
Smart thinking.
All right.
All right.
Whoops, I'm gonna have to fold this. Put these between here so they don't bend. Yeah, I'm trying not to make my envelopes too wonky thick because I haven't had any come back to me, but you know, you never know. I think the whole time I've been doing this, I only had one envelope ever come back.
And that's because you had the wrong address, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a wrong address. It was Debbie's.
Oh.
It was actually two of hers.
Oh, jeez.
She kept saying she wasn't getting them. I said, well, I sent them.
I remember that.
know.
I do remember that.
I don't know. I sent them. Where I did.
Post office must be keeping those.
I don't know what they did.
You never know. They might be in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Debbie.
Not my dad. He delivered mail. Might have did other things, but he delivered the mail. I think. My mom did.
This VersaFine Claire ink because I want to see how it does. Like whenever you use watercolor or anything over it, it's pigment ink, so I don't know if it's going to do good. But my archival Yeah, every time I go over it with watercolor, it has a horrible smear,
Goes in there.
driving me crazy.
Are you going to put us back on? Or is it? Or,
1 second, 1 second. Let me find my mouse.
1 second.
Here it is. There it is.
Daddy says send her a Valentine.
Okay.
Must be your
A new
Valentine.
bag.
Oh, I wanted to come on for a reason. Here it is.
A brand new bag.
Here I am.
Look at this picture. They did this for Tattoo Fest coming up.
Oh,
I figured I
cool.
could use her in something. Becca, are we going to start the one book?
When
We always-
we're supposed to, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
On Mondays. Look
Yeah.
at he got in the suitcase all by himself. He's seen the cats doing it.
Did you see all that stuff?
I haven't. No, I haven't opened that up yet. Not yet, but I will.
We'll open it.
Girlfriend, I'm showing pictures. Wait a second. This isn't. There we go. Look at her. She's laying on top. That's me. They're laying on top of. Can you
Oh.
see it? This is him. Oop. This is him. Oh. Anyways, you can't see that very well. Okay, hold on. There you go. There's him in Storm. I think this is the problem. There we go. Now we got it going on. Look at him using her as a pillow.
Look. You're funny.
There we go. This is another reason why she needs to find a different home.
Letty has been horrible lately about wanting to play. She'll wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go get her ball.
Play with her more. She needs attention.
She gets it all the time. I would get one of those ball returns, but I don't know. I've read mixed reviews on them. I just put some sour candy in my mouth. Ugh.
I'm looking.
There's my back. There's my filter that's stuck in me forever. See it?
Oh, yep.
Right there. That's a big son of a gun.
Yeah, they
What
are.
is it?
A filter. It's stuck. They tried 3 times to get out.
A filter.
A
Yep.
filter. Yeah, to catch blood
Because
clots.
when
But the
Yeah,
problem
when-
is my body said, well, I'm going to just go around you. So my body, and it's in your main what is that? Your artery. And my
Yeah.
body just built it just increased another vein that was around it. And now, yeah.
Yeah, so that you don't get a DVT in your heart.
Yep. But they forgot about it. And then when they remembered about it and went to go get it, they couldn't get it out.
Well, I would think they would need to be sued if they forgot about it.
Yeah, I thought that
They
too.
leave those in a lot, actually.
Yeah, my doctor said, yeah, you can live with them. You know, we like to get them out, but, but they want me
Yeah.
on blood thinners, and I won't do that. There's Jughead on Halloween. The body is amazing, Angela. When they showed me that was pretty neat. But then again, it doesn't stop. It doesn't help when, it doesn't help with what it's supposed to do. And this one right here, this one needs a job.
Right? Look at her spreading ready. Jeez. Need to teach her some manners.
This one too.
Jeez.
Little losers.
And Letty's over here chewing on a plastic spoon she found somewhere. Because she's a bad
Aw,
girl.
look at my little boy. 15,
Aw.
probably 15 or 16 years ago. I think he was about 4 there. Yeah. Let's go back to cats. Oh, here's my black eye at 51. That looks bad. It looks like I was in a bar fight. I was
You better.
throwing hands.
Here's my dangle.
That looks good. Looks good.
I still didn't put this on here. I know where I'm gonna put this stick. Look, right here in this pocket.
Oh, there you go. Yes, you do need to post some pictures of that baby.
She
Here,
does.
look, this is when she pretends to be a dragon.
She's a cute baby.
I see her pictures all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see
Doll
her.
baby.
She's pretty happy. She looks like she is.
Oh, I guess I have. I've seen her. I've seen a few. I've seen her birthday. Isn't she cute? Yeah. Oh, there's one I don't usually show. There's Abby and then Luna together.
All right, Debbie, good night.
Here's a cow.
That is, they could have put that in an envelope. That is a shame. I got these in the mail today. They could have put them in an envelope and they sent them in the box. That's what's wrong with everything.
Well,
Yeah,
they want you to recycle. The Amazon will come and pick. I believe they will pick up their boxes and recycle. If you read on it, they're very recyclable friendly.
But I really think
that's because it's all done by computers.
that yeah, they do those robots. Got me
This picture is in North Florida. That is an orange tree with snow on it.
Well, I'm worried about our orange stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? To be honest, the orange stuff,
I know.
greening has taken over, and they down here, people are starting to grow other things like watermelons, blueberries. What did I hear?
How
the
do
other day?
blueberries do down there?
They do good, but they have to net over them.
Yeah.
Or the birds.
Anywhere the birds eat them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Yeah. When I was a kid, my neighbors didn't net over them, but the birds have gotten so bad that now they have big nets.
Some places they do and some they don't. It just depends. There's a farm close to
Do they have bad birds or do they have good birds?
Right. There's a farm close to here and they don't net over theirs, but I have seen some that does. So it just
I love fresh blueberries. I would love. I didn't think that they would do good here in Texas. I wouldn't think that they'd make a sweet.
Oh, they probably would. But I don't know about your soil though.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh yeah, our soil is horrible for everything. You have to
you have to really speed it up.
Love your cat image, Beth. Kitty Jen says. Yeah, Brittany, I'm almost positive we're friends. I know we are.
Some people tried to do peaches here, which peaches don't do good. The bugs love the peaches here.
I'm gonna have some peaches.
Yeah, they love the peaches.
Can't remember the words, but that's it.
What, Lola?
That's all I remember of it. That's all you're getting. What's that? You know what I'm talking about, that song.
I don't know.
What is it? Gonna have some peaches. Who knows the song? Who knows the song I'm talking about? I'm still working on my thingamabob. My thingamabob, guys. My thingamabob.
Thingamabob.
And I turned my light off and I can't see. Can't see nothing.
Our strawberries, I don't know if they got they haven't, well, they didn't do bad. They don't do bad here, but if that cold would have came down here, the strawberry farmers would have been worried. Because like February, they'll pick strawberries in February.
Did you want me? Is that honesty? Did you not want me to be honest?
So I'll show y'all the baby book that I started for my friend's daughter.
I'm glad I don't have friends.
Yeah. Her name is Raylee.
Oh, that sounds such like a millennial name.
Well, her grandma's name is Lee, and they wanted a R name, so I don't know why they did Ray, but this is what I've been working on. She's doing a safari theme, black and white, in the bedroom, and I'm like, I've got to put color in this.
In the
So-
bedroom.
Look at
Oh
this picture.
my goodness. Oh, you don't have me on screen. I was showing Kelsey.
Oh, look at this hippo. He's cute. So I've got to finish
Really
this.
cute. Yeah, I like it. And she's a girl, so I like that you added some color.
So I got to finish it this week. But
That's cute.
all of these are paper pieced. Everything in here pretty much is paper pieced if it's these characters.
Brittany's
Very
like, you
nice
stop.
hair.
Don't show now. Everybody needs to see my baby.
All right. I mean,
We don't care about your stupid book. We want to see the baby.
shut up.
Look at how sweet she is. Got her snacks. Oh, I'm cutting off her head. Sorry. Got her
She's a
snacks.
pretty baby. She's
Look
very
at that. Look
pretty.
at this smile. I love it. Yeah, baby. And mommy and baby. Hi, Lizzie.
Yeah,
She's
she's
a very pretty baby. Look at her. She's got a good mom.
They didn't do so good, did they? We're not going to talk about them, but we sure do love them. Oh, she more snacks.
Does she do good? Do you have to put her in daycare, Brittany?
Well, she's been working from home.
Oh,
Well, now I don't know. That was during COVID. She might have gone back to the office.
Hey, there's Fatty. I have one of them.
Hmm.
Right there. Mine only has 3 legs, though. Mhm. She's into everything, isn't she, Mom?
She does work
Aw.
from home. Okay.
well, that's good.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
That has to save a lot of
that's
money
a
and stress.
kissable face right there. Mwah.
Because let me tell you, when you first put her in daycare, she's going to get sick for about a month or 2.
Yeah. And then you
Right.
get sick, and then Dad gets sick, and then you
Yes.
get sick, and then Dad gets sick, and then she's sick, and then he's sick, and you're sick, and everyone gets sick, and yeah.
My boys were so bad sick for a long time. I was at the doctor's like every Saturday that they had an opening, I would have to be at the doctor. Like, jeez. It was rough there.
Gosh darn, being a mom's hard.
I've got to make some more cards.
And afraid of Kelsey. That's... Isabel, my fatty. She was a barn cat, so she's not afraid of much of anything. She even Storm she stands up to, and Storm is a little brat.
What?
Now
Lola?
Luna's afraid of everything.
What, Lola?
You cough, she jumps and runs. You talk too loud, she jumps and runs. Yeah. But definitely if you have play groups, I don't know how big your family is, if there's any other kids at her age. If you can get her in play groups, it's so important. Oh my goodness. I wish I did that with my son. I wish he was home he was home up until my ex and I split, and on my side I didn't have anyone to. Mom of course sided with her side, so she wanted to, she wouldn't babysit for me anymore. I don't know. Everybody was hurt. We don't want to go there. Long story, long back. But he had to go to childcare 2 days 1 week, 3 days the next, and for that year. And boy, did I see him grow. And I wish I would have done it sooner.
He liked other people to play with. Isn't that is that what you're talking about? The social
Socializing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what he did not. Yeah. That I screwed up with is the socializing.
Y'all see who's here?
Oh, look at you, baby.
Look how gray
Hi.
she's getting. This is Lola.
Mhm.
Oh,
She's getting gray.
Jughead is jealous. He brought his toy. What do you got? You want to show mommy? I still have my fancy pants on. Come here. Show us what you brought us. What did you bring? Is this your new toy? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
How about fries and gravy?
Okay, let's go. Let's talk for that. Come here. Let me see your toy. Let me see. Let go. Let go. Oh, everybody, look. Oh, what is it? I don't know what it's a deer, but I don't know what this thing is. Is this a baby? Would you like look at this cute face? Kelsey tries to be this cute, but she's not. You want that? Bye. Bet you Kelsey couldn't do that. Although she is one, so she probably could jump up and grab something out of my hand with her mouth. They're crazy at that age.
Do you?
Oh,
Becca,
is
do
it a
you have a-
moose? What did I call it? A deer?
Becca,
What
do you have a book that you can work on that thing?
Sure.
That project?
Not like
You
right
do?
this second. Can you give me a day or two to
That's why I'm asking when.
tomorrow? I'll have it by tomorrow.
Please. I'm talking about for next Monday.
Oh yes, girlfriend. That's
And
next
then,
Monday.
And then maybe we can do our Twinchy book because you have a Twinchy book in there.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go get that. I'm in the middle of something, Dane. I can't just drop everything I'm doing and do
Yeah,
what
you
need.
can. Darn it.
She just can't get up and run, you know.
Yeah. Thanks, Beth.
I just don't understand why. Jeez. Lazy heifer.
I take offense to that word. Oh my goodness. I actually watched a video about somebody was calling it had a shirt on that's from probably 2-3 years ago when that was real popular, the heifer shirt. And somebody was on YouTube and they were saying how this I love how feisty y'all are. We are. We're fun, Brittany. We've changed. We've changed. We've got a little bit old. We wish we were a little bit older. We wish we were bolder.
Becca's got boulders up on her chest.
I do. They look a hot mess right now, too. I was just looking down. Woo. We play games, but we're thinking about changing from if Dana didn't like to go out and get drunk so much, we would change it from Wednesdays to Fridays. But she's always out there at the bar. She's dropping it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Yeah.
hot.
I can't help it. I have a social life. Jeez.
I know. You can't when you are a YouTuber. This is your life.
Nope. Sorry, y'all.
I'm finding a new friend. You know who I'm going with? Mama Juju on the back body.
Yeah. Go right ahead, Heffa.
She'll in her 40s. I know she would. Hey,
Mama
I like to
Juju.
get drunk too, Dana. She's working on it now.
You're just mad that
Monday,
you
good
can't come
time
and
to
join.
drink. You're not breastfeeding, are you?
You're just mad because you
That's
can't
why
come
she's
join.
jumping up out and grabbing stuff with her mouth.
Well, she's TV.
say-
and she can
They
put
say
everything in her mouth.
one glass of wine is okay, Brittany. One
But you
glass
know what
of wine
happens?
and the breast milk.
You drink one glass, then you want another and another.
And then you'll want something else, and that might get you pregnant
Listen
again.
to Beth. Beth is so hot and that's why you're pregnant.
Talk about experience.
Oh.
Beth knows what happens when you drink too much.
Tequila makes my clothes fall off.
We're talking about that, what happens, and then I read, we stopped that 12 months ago. I thought she was talking about the whoopee 12 months ago. Hopefully not. If so, I'll talk to your husband. Let's get some discussion. We'll have a conversation. Here we go. I've done 4 of these now. This was the fourth one. It now is fine. I made one was way too big. The second one, I glued it down and it was way too big. And then, yeah, anyways, yep. But this one, I think this is going to be good. I think I'm just going to rubber band them because I think they'll be hard to work on in here. That's my guess. Tequila makes a lot of things occur that wasn't supposed to.
Becca knows all about that.
What happens with tequila? Oh,
She's
the
got
first time I drank tequila was probably the last time I drank tequila. Now I've had tequila but I didn't know. Like I was like, oh, shots.
It's got extra
the salt
protein
on your finger, and then the lime. Oh. Sorry, I just screamed at everybody's ear. Why did you come and sneak up? You scared the crap. And look at Judd comes running. He's like, I'll save you, Mom. You scared the crap out of me again. Why were you standing there?
I just came in and was laughing at you talking.
Well, you can't just come in and scare me like that. We've had this conversation how many times? She's going to kill me, guys. She is going to kill me. She's going to come in the room and say something that's going to scare me, and you're going to see my face hit the pit, and I'm going to die. Because that is what she does. My heart starts pounding so fast. I can't breathe.
And I'm gonna give her a heart attack.
Oh my Lord!
Like I'm some kind of ninja.
This is like the 15th, 20th time she has literally like scared me enough to where I've jumped. And it's like been the last year and a half too. Like what is that like? She's like, oh, life insurance.
No. Let me know. What do you want me? It's like 15 minutes.
Okay. I think we're working. I was going to tell my tequila story, and I think Beth wants to go. So can I finish my tequila story?
So I can start the fries?
Yes.
Okay.
She hasn't got to the worm yet.
Okay, so I know. So I was at this party, and I didn't know anybody. It was this lady that I met at work. I was working at the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and I was working in their circulation department on the phones. Anyways, that's how I met the girl, and that's how I ended up at her house at a like it was a Friday night party. You know, I was probably 19-ish. Let me think. Yeah, probably 19, 20. Never did tequilas before, and they were like, yeah, and they showed me how you did it. Of course, I've heard about it, you know, with the whole salt and licking and squeezing, and yeah, big mistake. I think I drank like a whole bottle, and I was in that room. They had it set up in like the kitchen, and inside the kitchen they had the limes cut up in a little bowl inside I remember. How can I remember this? I don't know, but I remember this. It was inside the sink in a little bowl, and then they had another little bowl, and like they had a double sink in this side that I remember you threw the use after you suck, right? Oh my gosh, I stood around that. That's what I remember about that night. And I remember the next day, I passed out somewhere. I don't even know. I just woke up in this person's house and was like, how am I going to get home? Thank goodness, you know, it wasn't like a Sunday or something because I had to grab a bus. It had to have been a Saturday because I remember going out and grabbing a bus. And, but her car was broken into that night. If anybody knows Pittsburgh has Mount Washington. She lived up on Mount Washington. And not really, Mount Washington's not, you know, it's really pretty where it's overlooking the city. And there's a part of Mount Washington that's a little shady, and that's where she lived. OMG, guys. Tequila. Yeah. I don't even know how many shots. Anybody that walked in, I was like, hey, do a shot with me. You know, I was this 19 little girl squeezing, salting and licking and sucking. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't learn that I need someone when I drink until my mid-20s. I got in a lot of trouble when I was younger. But now I know. I mean, I just showed you my black eye that I got less than a year ago. I drink once a year, and I fell out of my wheelchair and gave myself a nice black eye at 51 years old. You shouldn't be, that's something you just shouldn't have is a black eye at 51.
Well,
Oh, it got so yellow and that I mean, it was
I
my
know they look the worst. They do.
it was my first ever black eye. It looked like I was in a fist fight. I should have said I was throwing hands.
They do look the worst, though.
Yeah, they do. That's good, Brittany, that you have someone like that. That's awesome. I have my sister usually because that's when I drink is when I go up home. Tells you something, right? Pennsylvania, you got to do some drinking. I really needed this. I need to, if I don't know if I'll be doing my trips anymore. I really, I mean, I love my family, but I was going up there to take my son on the summers. I don't know if I'll be driving that. Maybe I'll come to Florida. I'll sleep in Dana's house.
Yep.
I can get a black eye there just as good as anywhere.
Yep. And he'll pick you up and he will put you on the couch. And if you puke, he'll hold your hair.
Oh, you turned 21 in Pittsburgh. Where did you go? You're a lot younger than me, so probably all the places you went were closed by the time you went. You've never been drunk or drinking. Good for you, Debbie. How have you been threatening Brenda? Brenda's a little sneaker. You little, what do they call it? Lurker. You little lurker. How you doing, Brenda? Happy New Year's. I like your chicken, Beth.
Thank you. It needs a little bit of work.
I got some chickens.
It sure is. It's fragile too.
I got that one.
Oh, did you
And
live
it
in
got
Pittsburgh,
here-
Brittany? I didn't know that. What part of Pittsburgh you live in? Where you in?
$5.
Where did you grow up there? SSDD. What's SSDD? SSDD. Suck. Drink. It's
You suck. Oh,
These
no.
are my cough drops. It's a good thing I just ate the last one.
You did say that, Beth. You did say
I did.
that.
I knew they were coming. I got a.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I had to order them online because they don't carry them in the Walmart anymore.
Oh, darn that Walmart's. You forgot the S at the end.
It's all right. I'm going to start ordering everything from Amazon.
What, Lola?
I live. Oh, okay. Northeast Ohio right now. Yeah, I know. We've talked about where I drive like right past when I go up home.
Ooh.
Born and raised in Podunk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I if I come through, I always come through. I either am gonna come through Columbus or what's the other one?
I
The
got
other
a
one.
To the ball game?
to the rodeo.
Going to the rodeo. Going to the rodeo.
Oh, this is from Lori Hollister.
I gotta make Valentine cards.
We need some Redbirds.
That's better than my aunt that Barry's gonna marry. She's 57 and she's never moved out of her house. She was born and still there.
Oh, this is from Ann Lauer off of Kim Polton's channel. She sent me some
Oh yeah, Kim.
Victorian stuff.
Anna,
She is a good artist, Ann Lair.
Look at all this. Look at
Both
this.
Anns.
I would have sent some of this in the tandems if I had had it. Although they're still laying on the counter.
Yeah, that's the other one, Angela.
This
What
is
did I say?
the National
Columbus?
Association of the Retired
Retired
Federal Employees.
starts with a D, I think. Daytona? Dayton.
Look
Dayton,
look
Ohio.
at this chicken.
That's cute. I love Ann. She probably loves you too, Ann. She probably loves you. Yeah, I'm not a home drinker either, Brenda. If it's at a home, it's going to be like a party or something. I'm not just to have a drink.
He's a social alcoholic, y'all.
Yeah, if I'm gonna drink,
Don't let her
I'm
fool
until I
you.
forget your name, my kids' names, my dog's name, and it's once a year. If
Well,
you know, and it's usually with my sister. I have to, my sister takes care of me. But this year it was twice because it was the 4th of July weekend at my sister's, and then a couple of weeks later, I did it with my high school, our first high school reunion because I'm a lazy class president, and it took me 33 years to set one up.
Somebody
aw,
else could have stepped in, but they didn't. I ended up having to do one of ours because nobody would do it. So I was like, all right.
Hard talking.
I figured that's what you meant, Debbie. Look at the puppy. Look, who sent a picture of your puppy, Dana? Somebody came to your house and
Not
took a
mine.
picture. The face doesn't even look right. Whose puppy is that, Beth?
Probably her.
that was a magazine picture from
Oh.
Lori.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
I thought that was your Jets dog.
I think I hear him too. I'm really liking my cover for this year.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Dana. Yeah, it's pretty. Whatever,
pretty.
Rebecca. Shut up. Shut up.
Daddy's got your heart, and I know that. Daddy's got your heart, so.
Will you change my garbage can?
Works.
Please.
Yesterday.
I need a bigger bag.
Oh my.
Some bands. I need to get some bands.
Well, I've got an ask you a question. Oh, never mind.
Well, I'm getting ready to get off. You want to wait a minute?
Sure.
Oh, you get busy. Kids keep us busy. It's a totally different world. These people that don't change their lives when they have kids, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how to do it because it changed. I always put Gatton first. I mean, people sit in, but you can see the people that necessarily they think like soccer moms. I think they're the fakest of all. Sorry if there's any soccer moms. It's your channel, Dana, not mine.
Well,
Because you see them, and how many of them, and I'm talking the heifers, Dana. You know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that are there, they say they're soccer moms and they're there for their kids, but they're more there for
they're
their
more
own
worried about like
and getting together and making sure everything is perfect so that they look good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not,
Yeah.
I don't know. Crawled to the train back to Newcastle. But had to take a bus back when I was staying. I think I threw up 4 times. Oh, yeah. I peed on the beach in Cozumel one time. We're baseball moms. I'm sitting at home watching football on TV on Sundays, mom. Except my son doesn't do that. He doesn't have any care.
There was a ball game on earlier tonight.
Yeah, the Steelers ain't it.
Did you hear about the Jacksonville Jaguars?
About what?
They got a new
No.
manager from out of state.
From out of state, you say?
Yeah, I did baseball mostly, Brittany.
Yeah.
Baseball is so
My kids-
boring.
My kids did soccer a little bit, but our soccer down here just didn't.
Gatton went. We signed him up for soccer one year. He was 4, and he picked flowers. We signed him up for baseball, and he wanted to quit so bad. He hated it, and boy, did we want to let him quit because baseball is so boring. And they gave him what is that, right field or whatever? What's on
Oh,
the
yeah.
when you're looking? It's to the right, behind first base. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. And nothing goes there.
Nothing goes there because the
And
kids.
so he
can't-
usually was facing the other way, and the coach, you'd always hear the coach yelling at Gatton, pay attention.
Yeah. I played softball Justin played baseball for a while, but he got bored with it after a while. He was good at pitching and he was good outfield, but and he caught quite a bit, and he was pretty good with catching, and he just lost interest, and I was like, all right then.
Probably not, Brittany, because you want her to do that. That's just how it works. Pick something,
They
you know, like,
spend more time
oh,
with the people on base and the pitcher than and the catcher than they do the rest of the team.
Well, and one day she'll be old enough to do volleyball and stuff, so she'll
you
find
need to
something.
be you need to be like, oh, I want her to do drugs, and then she won't. She'll do something really, really, really good. So that's, you know, that's what I did with Gatton.
Reverse collie, reverse
Well,
psychology.
because the kids just don't want to do what you want them to do. He is turned. I want to, you know, just like we were like, oh, I'm never going to be like my parents. Well, I wasn't, and look at what I now. My son is exactly opposite.
What you do?
You know what, Brittany? There's a bowling alley for sale up in a small town my sister lives in, and I so want to buy it so bad.
Yeah, they had
It has
bowling
a
league,
house
like
there, and, you know, they have an apartment house in it and everything. The problem is it's 8 acres, and 7 of the acres is a hill like this, like right behind. You couldn't do anything with it. Maybe clear cut it, like let's let a company sell the wood. That's about, you know, what you couldn't do
Well,
anything.
then you'd have a water slide, mud
Yeah,
slide.
you have a mud
No,
slide.
that's what they come in, and that's what their job is. They do that.
Gage
Yeah.
enjoyed bowling for a while.
I would love to buy it. And in that place, they need it so bad up in that area. They need something. And the guy bought the bowling alley. I found out he bought the bowling alley about 20 years ago from the people that owned it. And because his son was really, really interested in it, and he thought he was going to become a professional bowler. And his son did all the way through and graduated high school and didn't want to play no more. So now they have this bowling alley, and they're like, what are we going to do with it? And so they're trying to sell it.
How many lanes they got?
Oh,
I
sure.
don't know. I want to say, I don't know. That's where we had our high school graduate. That's where we had our prom party. That's where you, if you went to our school, we went over there for our prom after night, you know, at midnight till 6, a lock-in.
So Rebecca probably lost her virginity or something.
No. It was years before that.
How old was she? 20?
Mm.
Yeah, Brittany, that's what we do, isn't it?
Can't hear.
She can hear you when she wants
Everything.
to.
I wanted him to be in like robotics because I love watching that stuff on TV. Nope, he didn't want to do that. But he sure the heck wants you to sit there and watch him play his video games and stuff. To this day, he'll come in and be doing something. He'll be like, "Look at this," and he'll show him, and I'm like, "I don't even understand what you're doing. What is so fun about this game?"
Tell him it's like a big game on you know, the robotics. That's a good place to
go. I tried everything when he was in school. He's out of school. It's so over that he has 0. And our robotics team in our school always goes to state. They always do great. He just had nothing I wanted him to do. Nothing.
He wasn't having it.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Good for you,
Yeah.
Brittany. I'm the same way.
My kids never do what I hope they'll do.
Yeah. Show no interest in something, and that's what they seem to go for.
Mm-hmm. You got that right.
It's no fun to go along.
Nothing I tried for him, and I gave him options. You know, I didn't force him into. I gave him so many. I was like, "What about this?" You know, I made sure. You know, I showed him all the programs. You know, what do you think? Art. You know, we went through the art. He did take art classes, which he ended up not liking, but he did. It was so funny. He didn't like it, but the next year, that's what he chose for his elective. So he liked it enough that he chose it as his elective, right? So 2 years of art in high school, which I'm pretty happy that he did that. And he has a couple pieces hanging around the house. Nothing that, you know, I'm like, oh my God, he's the best artist ever. But I, as a parent, think it's the best piece of art ever. Everything I showed, nothing. He's so introverted and just so opposite than what I was. And what the heck?
Yeah, I
Then
don't
you
have it
start
good
beating
like that.
yourself up. What did I do wrong? How did I mess up? Being a parent's hard, people. Being a parent's hard. You
My
start
son's
doubting
funny.
yourself. You start asking your family and friends, what did I do wrong? Was I such a horrible parent? Then I remind myself he could be doing drugs, or he could be an alcoholic, or he could be on the
Yep.
streets, and he's not any of those things. Now, if I could just get him to want to have a job, I could
Did he
just
say he was going to join the service?
no, can't talk. I tried to talk him into that. If anything, I'm hoping in a couple years he will realize that's the only option.
Even the Coast Guard or something?
Oh
My
God,
friend's
no.
son just left for the Navy.
Or
Yeah.
or the ROTC?
Oh, Brittany, I wish it was that easy. Make your daughter not want to wear makeup, or make her want to wear only sports stuff. Whatever it is that you want them to do, it will be the opposite.
Yeah, for sure.
He has gone on interviews and he has applied and stuff, and he does work for his uncle. He does work, and when he works for his uncle, he makes $20 an hour. He does pretty well. It's just unfortunate that it's not
Not
Monday
steady.
through Friday. It's 3 days this week, 4 days that week, 1 day this week, and it's every week usually, but it's not 5 days a week.
And that's how it is with Dustin doing what
He
he's doing.
can choose. Like his uncle says, I could use you.
Like Dustin will make $120 a day,
Uh-huh.
and sometimes they'll get off at 1 or 2. Sometimes they'll get off at 3 or 4. But I mean, it's not every day, all the time.
The competition around here is unbelievable because we're growing so fast.
But he's learning
the
good
job.
stuff. Like he's learning how to do those epoxy floors.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah. Mhm.
people pay for that,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, and then he pressure washing. They're doing painting and stuff like that. So he's like, maybe I'll own my own paint business.
Oh,
I said, well, you got to get some clientele going,
yeah.
son.
I don't know. Brittany, I've been trying since he was 16. He's 20 now. Okay, I'm coming.
Your fries are done.
Thank you.
The gravy on them?
No. I'll put the gravy on. Thank you.
Gravy on fries.
Brown gravy on fries, yes.
That's supposed to be mashed potatoes, not fries.
Mm-hmm. And what's even better is if I had a salad.
Gosh.
Debbie, she is using a water pen.
Yeah.
Debbie wants to know
And
what you're
watercolors.
using with watercolors.
I need leaves for my
Ew,
flowers.
but that's a Pennsylvania. That's a Pittsburgh thing. Gravy on fries. Brown gravy. Don't ask for gravy here on fries. When I moved down here 20 years ago and I asked for fries with gravy, they put white gravy on it. I was like, what the F?
Do they do fry sauce up there?
That's Idaho. I only know about
Yeah.
fry sauce because of Jamie.
My friend, she lived up in Utah, and they did fry sauce.
Yeah. That's real big, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
on the boat, she was always making fry sauce.
She's like, you don't know what fry sauce is? I was like, no. If it ain't ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard, I don't know. But I do mix.
They do great. Yeah, they do in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, it's real big. You put gravy on fries, and they're not going to say white gravy, brown gravy, and it's not going to be turkey gravy. It's going to be beef gravy on your fries. Yep, poutine. Yep. Well, we just say gravy on fries.
It's called poutine.
Yep, fries on your salad in Pittsburgh. Yep.
Ugh.
I grew up there. My whole family from Pittsburgh. I'm telling you, we put gravy on fries there.
Oh no.
That's what's wrong with her. She's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Definitely what's wrong with me.
They pooted on her too much.
Pittsburgh's such a mishmash of everything. Like I've talked with Candy. She's probably not here. She might be in bed. But, Candy, how much, we have German influence and
All of the immigration.
Russian and, with, all of our different holidays, all the foods that we eat. Oh, it's so good. Gravy on fries. I'm gonna have it for dinner tonight.
So Becca, I think for that one book, the
If you don't
Twinchy
get
book.
off this book, I'm not doing it with you.
No, I'm talking about the Twinchy book.
Oh, okay. Look, I made some twins. Ease.
I think I might do like
See that?
a list where we do like different
Yeah.
things. Like monochromatic one time, you know, collage one time, Zentangle.
Every square has KitKat in it one time.
Yeah, like different stuff like that, like
Okay.
Zentangle one time. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good. I
Watercolor.
went on a roll. I was gonna do something with these, and I came back in the room and I had all these squares cut, and I was like, what was I gonna do with these? I seriously have no idea what I cut these out for.
But I figure that will make it a little bit more interesting.
I
Look at
started in
Beth's
my
making.
book.
I
Ooh,
know.
no onions in the gravy. No,
You get.
I mean, I
can,
guess you could.
It's best for pencils and pens. There's don't think about putting watercolor on it or water brushes. The page will ruffle up.
Yeah. Well, and I wouldn't use the backside if
Magic
I did.
markers bleed through.
Yeah.
So
I
I
wouldn't use
copied it onto mixed media paper. I
Yeah.
tore one out and
Couldn't you
copied
just draw squares on your paper?
Yeah, you could, but it was easier to print it off on.
That's right. Your best like, but it's easier just to have this
And
already
it's
done.
neater. It's neater too. So
Yeah. I mean, like, if we
And
did
I'm-
any
I like that
watercolor.
you're doing your like Zen tangles in there, Beth. That's neat.
Yeah. And then I did some doodling with Kim. I'm gonna be doing this on Fridays with Kim.
Yeah, they're doing Zentangle, aren't y'all? Like, kind of.
Hmm.
And
Cool.
this was a pillar.
I've done some of that, but not in color.
These are pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Zentangle. And
Yeah,
I
I've
think
seen some of that stuff like on Pinterest. I've done some in my books, but not, I just do it with the black and the. That's cool.
But I
like
couldn't
the
do
color.
this. Before for last Friday, I couldn't do it like this. I just didn't have enough ideas, and I even used my doodle cards. But
You didn't have what's her name, Kim, with you,
a
huh?
reference. I had Kim with
You know
me
what?
to help me.
Kim amazes me. Like, with all her little drawings and
And
stuff,
Jean.
she says that she cannot draw. Yes, she can.
Yeah,
All the
she
little
can.
faces that she
Yes, she
puts on
can.
the
She's real
people,
good.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Maybe she's not a realist. Like, I can't do realist, but gosh darn it, she can definitely do.
And all of her little bits that she makes are so good.
Yeah, and like whenever she does put faces on stuff, they're all different expressions. Mine will look like a bunch of malarkey, but I mean, like,
Well,
hers
I know.
is
Look,
like,
how long did it take me to figure out she was trying to teach me how to make those damn lips? And it took me like an
Right.
hour and a half to figure out how. She kept telling me how to do it. Kept telling me how to do it. Look at those cute little leaves, though. I like what you did there. You gonna cut those out?
yeah, I'm gonna go around them with black and then cut them out because, like, I have a bunch of flowers that I have cut or done, but I don't have any leaves hardly. So I don't know.
I gotta go, and but
right.
Shannon, I think, is gonna come behind me and really scare me and knock me to my deathbed. So
All right, y'all.
I started on something yesterday, so I will probably pop on tomorrow because I would like to finish that project. So everybody, make sure you have me subscribed and have my light turned on.
Let me know if you do. I might come on.
Oh, you think you're gonna take my thunder?
Nah.
My thunder, and this is my lightning.
Good night. Good night.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Love you guys.
Bye.